And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Hello everyone, happy Monday. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. We are back. It's been a bit. Oh, and thank you so much for the resub, Kitsume. Good to see you. It's been a bit since I saw you. We are back to the Return of the Forgotten Age. This is episode 6 because we repeated episodes or scenarios 1 and 2 over. But we are on scenario 4, The Boundary Beyond. Last time we played this was like 3 weeks ago. So I've been itching to get back to it. I'm very, very excited to get back. It was a little bit of a bummer, the last scenario. Not in the beginning, but in the end. I think things escalated very quickly for us. So I will talk about what happened in the last scenario before we start, when we switch over to the game screen. But before then, I'm going to ask Matt how his last couple of weeks have been.
Oh, yeah, I guess it has been. Yeah, just thinking back.
Yeah.
They've been all right, man. All right. Like, just thinking back on it, it has, it's been interesting here as far as my state goes, because our governor decided to reinstitute people wearing masks indoors, which has ruffled some feathers, led to some stress, which I'm certainly hearing about from clients and from friends. And so that's been kind of the social political bent that's been kind of complicated. But otherwise, I did something I have not done in a really, really long time, gaming related. I went to a Magic the Gathering sealed event.
Whoa. You playing Magic again?
Yeah, so Ron decided he wanted to try out this Commander thing that everyone's all into, which is this like 100-card deck with only like one of each card, and you do some crap, and it's made for multiplayer. Okay. So this new set is all D&D themed. So since Wizards own both, they decided to like mix and match those two. Yep. So it's been pretty cool. It was fun to get out and play in that way again. I've been playing a little bit of Magic Arena on my phones, on my computers, on my computer. It's fun. It's not like that. I'm not like, reigniting the fire and ready to start competing in tournaments or anything. But it's better than I remember. So,
all right.
That was a surprise to me too. So,
yeah. I mean that was like a couple of years ago. I think Chris and I were at, I forget which convention we were at, but like people were handing out like Magic starter decks, and we were like, "Yeah, we'll take two of these starter decks," and then we like ended up at the hotel just playing them and like having a great time because we hadn't played Magic in like 10 years. So like every now and then, it's cool to dip your toes back into the Magic world and be like, "What's going on now?"
Right,
pretty great.
Yeah, I think that it's been 10 to 15 years since I last like really looked at the card pools, and the amount of like new mechanics is just bananas. Like I used to know just how everything worked perfectly by heart.
Oh yeah.
I still remember a lot of it, but with 15 years worth of mechanics.
No, dude, and they release mechanics so often that like I was reading cards and like there were all these like bold-faced things, and I was like, "What? What is that? What am I supposed to do with that?" Like
Exactly. So it's cool to like have that excitement of all that new stuff. We'll see if it actually like sticks or wears off at all. But like the Commander element being something you just play with friends is good if you have like an odd number of players. And so a lot of our card games are more for even amounts, either like 1v1 or 2v2. So this will be something. We'll see what happens.
Sweet.
But yeah, that's all I've really been doing gaming wise for the most part.
Nice. I mean, I've had a really crazy past couple of weeks. Casey and I went on a quick vacation. We went to New York City, which we haven't been to in like a year and a half. You guys remember we lived there for like 10 years. So it was nice to go back and just see all the things that were our favorite things. It was just nice to see that like our favorite places to eat were still around. But it was like completely in a different way, right? It was like outdoor seating only, like in certain places, all that kind of stuff. But it just the fact that they're around warmed my soul, just to be like, okay, like in this city that I haven't been to, that's ever changing, and over the global pandemic, like some of my favorite things still exist, and that just made me very happy. And the other thing that's been making me very happy recently is the Hero Realms Kickstarter dropped, and everybody in the camp is going freaking nuts. I have like 8 games of Hero Realms going simultaneously since last Monday. So it's pretty crazy. I know everybody in the chat, in our Discord chat, has been starting to play like a lot of rando games against people on the internet, because there's this like leveling structure that you can unlock new cards to put in your decks depending on what level you're in. Right. And you can and like your sort of native ability, you can like go through a talent tree. I haven't done that stuff yet, so I haven't earned my XP to level up, but it sounds cool, right? It sounds like a next level, something to like keep me playing versus like when I play Star Realms and I'm just kind of like, I either buy an expansion and then I just wear it out and then there's nothing else. So I'm actually kind of interested in getting into that to see how that goes. I gotta say that beta rollout is really good so far. I've played some betas that weren't really betas, that felt like alphas, but this feels pretty polished, I must say.
I did pop into it like I played a few games against the computer like the day after, so it did feel pretty good going in there. I didn't realize you could have like a bunch of games going against people, because I only tried against the bots, so I'm gonna have to like boot that up and send out some game invites or something like that and just try it.
Yeah, definitely. It's cool. They don't have a friends list yet, which is something that they're working on. So that's what it makes it really annoying. You have to know the person's name and then challenge them and just send off a blind invite, right? To be like, I don't know if they got it. Did I spell it right? I don't know. And so, but it's been really cool so far. So I'm excited about that. And now I'm excited about this. There is something that Matt and I need to talk about offline, everybody. We've been considering checking out a demo of some game. So I do want to sort of like pick Matt's brain a little bit more about it, because I'm like on the fence is how I feel about it. And so we'll see. And if we decide to do that, then we'll let you guys know. We'll throw a promo out and all that other stuff. But at least for tonight, it's been a very busy couple of weeks. I haven't really been able to play games. We had family come stay with us as soon as we came back from New York. So I've just been in like vacation and host and catch up on work mode for the last couple of weeks. So I was like, you know what? I just want to play Arkham. I want to get back in the jungle. I know people don't usually say that about this campaign because it's savage. But you know what? I want to see if Yig is still angry at us, is basically what's going on. So I think we're going to, I'm going to spin a couple wheels, though, before we go into the game screen. I'm going to do the first one for Dr. Aardvark. Thank you so much for the resub right here. This one's for you. And then we'll do a spin for Kit, and then we'll go over to the game screen. I'll let you guys know how last scenario went. And then we can get started on this one. All right, we have Make It Rain. Thank you so much for the resub, Dr. Aardvark. Get all these crits.
My hot jelly beans. I still have them in here too.
Oh.
So
Matt is tempting fate here. This one is for Kit. Thank you so much for the resub, and also congratulations on getting all of the Dream Eaters and all of the Innsmouth Conspiracy. Well, or he's still missing a Mythos pack. So 1 bean for Chris. That means 1 bean for Matt. So he called it. He called it. He's gonna do it.
All right. Should I just grab like a random one out of the hot bag?
Oh yeah. Hopefully
it's not like.
Yeah, you do a random one. Do a random, because I think you've gone through all the heat levels before.
I have, and this one falls in 4 out of 5. This is the habanero one.
Okay.
So let's
4 out of 5.
Let's do that one.
Yeah. Now how is the texture now that you've had this bag for a bit?
Not bad actually.
Oh, okay.
Like the texture, I haven't had it for so long that it's like super hard and crunchy.
Yeah.
This is definitely hot, and I feel like this is gonna build. Good flavor. It's weird.
All right. There it is. There you go, Kit. A spin well worth it. Very exciting. Okay, we're gonna pause this music. We're gonna go over to this game screen over here. And I'm going to do a little background music from Tabletop Audio. And we're going to talk really quickly. I won't do a full scenario. breakdown of last scenario. If you want to do that, it's up on YouTube. Check it out. Like, subscribe, comment on that one. But what was really crazy was we were doing pretty well, I must say, through most of it. There was a couple times where we got stalled out, but at the very, very end, things escalated very quickly. The cool thing about that scenario was there were 4 different act decks, which means there were like 4 different storylines that we were sort of chasing down in Arkham to find out more information. We wanted to find the relic. We wanted to find Alejandro. We wanted to chase down something or someone that Ichitaka wanted defeated or something. And then the Return to added a anonymous newspaper source storyline. And so we went hard on the newspaper source, and we were able to complete that one. And we were basically one or 2 turns away from finishing off two more things. Matt had one investigation to do the Ichitaka one, and I believe to find the relic, actually.
Yeah, to find the relic.
And I needed to survive to beat one enemy left to finish the other one, which is the one for Ichitaka. And I drew a card from my deck. I shell-shocked myself into trauma. And then I think, Matt, you just didn't have, you just need, a little bit more pump on a test, is what I remember. I think you were, 1 or 2 off on that test. And if you had made that test, then boom, we would have at least had that one. So it was one of those things where we really tried hard. And we got, the way Arkham is, right? Sometimes the chaos bag doesn't go in your favor. Sometimes the RNG of your deck doesn't go in your favor. I think for the most of this campaign, we've done fairly well, so I'm okay with it. We'll see, though, what happens in sort of as we play the next few scenarios, what that sort of story tree will now lead to, because we didn't finish those things. That's the thing that scares me the most, right? It's not that we weren't able to do it in the last scenario. It just means something going forward.
Yeah. What did we lose out on? What did it cost us? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and before we start scenario 4, let's talk about our upgrades. Matt, I'm going to go to yours first.
Okay. So, what I got going on here. Sorry, I don't take a little heat off.
Yeah.
So, I have changed out my 1 remaining unexpected courage for a 4 of cups. I don't do that lightly, because I know that it's good for me to have question marks.
Yeah.
But I also know that in a 2-player game, there is a lot of the time that we're split up. And so because of that, the question marks don't have quite as much weight for you. Whereas for me, if I have cornered out, it does. The harder secondary choice was going and turning something into Alter Fates. So I went back and forth between Deny Existence, Last Chance, and I kind of considered Spectral Razor for a split second, but I was like, I really need DPS. But I picked Last Chance because Last Chance loses a lot of value if I'm stuck with cards in my hand because I haven't gotten my corners or because I have my weakness. And I love the card. It has done some great work. But I do think that Alter Fate in the long run will be better. In the short run, this card is not as good. Its level 3 version is where the real money is.
Yes.
Right now, it costs an action and $3 to discard a Treachery, which could still be huge. But my 2 arcane researches that I am running are going to let me upgrade one of these for free.
For free next turn. That's what I love. That it's so good.
So basically, you get this effect for 1 cost at fast speed during any fast window once I get upgraded. So this is kind of a point where my deck feels like this mission is hard because I feel like my deck is getting better, but I feel like right now turning Last Chances into Alter Fates, into level 1 Alter Fates puts me in a bit of a rough spot. So I'm hoping that won't come back to haunt me this mission. I think if we make it past this mission, everything will be gravy, but... and I think I forgot. I also upgraded my second Rite of Seeking. So I had a regular Rite of Seeking. Now I have level 2 Rite of Seeking, which is one that gives you +2 mind passively. That's what I spent my.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's a great upgrade. That's a great upgrade, and the Rite of Seekings in your deck have done a lot of work for us. So yeah, I'm into that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer to lose the last chance, but I think the investment into Alter Fate is so much better.
Yeah. Wow, man.
All right, and then on my side, I had 3 XP. I'm using 2 XP, and I'm going to bank 1. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm adding the good old Beat Cop to 2 cost Beat Cop. So he is costs 4 money to bring out. He gives me a passive fist, which is always good. But what's the greatest thing about the upgraded Beat Cop versus the standard one is I can exhaust the Beat Cop whenever I want as a fast action and deal damage to it, which will proc my passive ability to be able to draw a card because I'm dealing damage to myself. And then I can put a damage on an enemy in my location. So it's just the opportunity to use this in a phase where I'm not going to take damage. So I can just draw an extra card is really great. And then, damage on demand is really great. I think we've gotten caught in situations where we have a 3 power guy that we're fighting, and I'm doing 2 damage, and to be able to quickly do 1 damage is just always great. So I'm losing hiding spot for this. I'm a little bit sad, but it was one of those cute cards that I kept in my deck that I knew wasn't going to stay very long. Was going to get swapped out, and this was and Slimpy actually suggested this swap out. So yeah. I'm gonna do it because that man knows a thing about Mark Harrigan.
Learned a thing or two.
Yeah, he knows a thing or two. All right, and then this is, of course, my stick to the plan stuff. I put it up here, guys, so I don't forget that I have them to use. And let's talk about really quick our supplies. So we had a resupply point between missions. I had 6 supply points to use. Matt had more because I healed a mental trauma with some of mine. But I'm picking up a pocket knife, a canteen, a gasoline, provisions, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. Pocket knife, canteen, a gasoline, and provisions. Matt, with your supply points, you picked up.
I picked up, like you said, I decided to convert my extra XP instead of healing one of my 2 mental trauma into 3 more points. So I was able to spend 8. So I got a pickaxe. I got a provisions and a gasoline as well because it feels like having extra, that's good. And then I decided to pick up a medicine and then a second medicine. I went back and forth a lot on this on if I wanted to take the extra trauma or not, but given how important it is for Mark to not be poisoned, because so far it's looked like poison, it does damage to you, and then on top of that, it does trauma to you. So
yes,
I really want to make sure that we can address poisoning if you get it first and foremost, me secondarily.
Yeah, no, so, and I appreciate that. So far, guys, we've been very lucky to not get poisoned in this campaign. In the first attempt in this, we got poisoned almost immediately, and it was rough. It was a rough go. All right, and so with that, those are our upgrades. I don't know if we should read the story or do our decks, our hands.
Let's do our hands real quick.
Okay.
That's usually a good way to go. Oh, hell yeah. I ripped the 4 of Cups in my opening hand.
Nice. I like it.
The odds of that were so low. Okay.
All right, I got a weakness. Throw that back. Okay. We got a gun. I like that. We got the hollowed mirror. I like that. I think I'm going to throw back the vicious blow, scene of the crime, and shortcut for now, and see if I can get maybe a beat cop or an ally.
Yeah, I'm going to throw back read the signs, catastrophe, and sword cane.
Oh, beautiful. I got a guard dog.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. I really want to find a rite of seeking if I can, or empower self. Okay, I got empower self acuity, my least favorite of the 3, but still a solid one. But having Madame LeBlanc and 4 Cups in my opening hand is just fantastic. That'll start out.
Sweet. 2, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to have a great Ever Vigilant. All right, cool.
Okay.
I love that you got the 4, rip that 4 of Cups, man. That's so great.
Dude, I was so lucky out of a 45 card deck. I can't believe that. Yeah. I did remember I did get something else Arkham related physical copy of today that I do want to show right before we start. So let's do the story. Let's do that first, and I'll show either before or after our mission today.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. If you got something to show, that'd be great. Okay, so where are we?
We are one more right here.
Oh, right here. Okay. Scenario 4, the boundary beyond. Rays of hot yellow sunlight beat down on you from above as your car speeds down the dusty highways of southern Texas, just outside of San Antonio. It has been several days since you hit the road from Arkham on your way to Mexico City, where you'll be able to get answers from some of Alejandro's associates, or even better, from his adversaries in academia. Your recent investigations in Arkham uncovered much, but despite all the knowledge you laid bare, the trail went cold soon after. The Brotherhood that you exposed in Arkham has all but vanished from the city. Its members left behind little information as to their next objective, other than the name the Nexus of Nakai, a place of power that Ichitaka believes is the Brotherhood's ultimate destination. Enigmatic as ever, the Etzli warrior sits in the passenger seat next to you. She is tense and coiled like a spring, the forged leather seat offering little comfort. In order, read each of the following sections. In the campaign log, if the investigators forged a bond with Ichitaka, we read Ichitaka's quest. But if Ichitaka's in the dark, we read Silent Journey. So where do we leave that? I think...
Okay. She's in the dark. There it is.
She's in the dark. Okay, so we read Silent Journey. Silent Journey. Ichitaka is quiet and pensive for the majority of your journey. Your questions are met with a wall of silence and a steely glare. Whatever she has planned, you are being left in the dark. Each investigator begins the scenario with 2 fewer cards in his opening hand. Oh.
Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I guess.
Okay,
we
just our opening hand. Do we just choose 2 at random? Or do we have to do our opening hands now, including them?
I don't know. So what sucks for me is I know that I got 4 of cups in my first 3.
Yeah.
And then I mulliganed 3 of my 2. So I can. But I guess that's the most fair way to do it. Is I guess let's just redraw our hands.
Oh, that sucks. Usually, I was so happy with that. So we're only drawing 3 cards right now.
What a nightmare, dude. All right, I'm gonna mulligan all 3 of these.
I'm gonna mulligan all 3, dude. Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
Hypochondria gets replaced with Lucky. Well,
oh my god, dude, this is not good.
I mean, it's less good for you than it is for me. I think. Like, at least I can still go and just get a new hand next turn.
Yeah. Well, I this is why I prepared for the worst under 6 of the plan. Yep. So.
That sucks. That really sucks.
All right. So check the campaign log. If the investigators found the missing relic, read Arcane Thrumming. If the relic is missing, which it is, we read Growing Concern. The loss of the Etzli relic weighs heavily in your mind. Clearly, its value is more than simply academic. It holds a power within that you cannot begin to fathom. You are certain that the Shadowy Brotherhood is behind its disappearance, but for what purpose? Remove Relic of the Ages, forestalling the future from the game. I don't think we had that anyway.
Oh, no, we had already lost it 2 before, so basically, I think you could have lost it again last submission if you actually had it also.
Okay, got it. Man, you know what? This Ichitaka one, man, we were so close. Oh, okay. I'm still mad about that. Okay. Check the campaign log. If the investigators rescued Alejandro, which we did not. So if Alejandro is missing, we read an empty seat. Somewhere just north of the border, you stop to rest for the night. Your eyes are drawn to the empty seat behind you and wonder where Alejandro is right now. You suffer no ill effects. Okay, so that's good.
Okay.
Check your supplies. Any one investigator must cross off 1 gasoline from his or her supplies. If no gasoline was crossed off, you read out of gas. So I guess I will get rid of my gas.
Okay.
Sweet. So I guess we don't even read that. So whatever that was, we prevented it. Okay, cool. Thank you. So I am not going to read what that other was there. After arriving in Mexico City, you are disheartened to find very little information regarding the Brotherhood or the Nexus. You peruse the archives of the city's libraries and the universities, but come up empty-handed. You can't find any of Alejandro's former colleagues in the city, and even his enemies refuse to speak to you, save for one, a woman named Padma Amrita, who studied Alejandro's work before he came to Arkham. She agrees to meet you at a trendy lounge in the southern part of the city late at night. Ichitaka remains a short distance away, observing your new informant silently. Padma knows a lot about Alejandro's research, and even claims to have heard of the Nexus of Nakai, though she refuses to tell you how to find it. It's a fool's errand, she tells you. There's nothing to find, just a myth. Trust me, many have searched for it, and none have found it. You point out that the Etzli people were not a myth, and she responds with a charming smile. Perhaps not, but all of this about the Etzli still being alive, undiscovered for centuries, she laughs heartily. Bourgeois, pure and simple. Come now, you don't expect real scholars to believe that, do you? Your eyes are drawn to Ichitaka, who is overhearing the conversation with crossed arms, her nails dug into her forearms. Padma's eyes wander over as well, the hint of a smirk on her lips. In any event, I apologize, but I don't have any information for you. Only a sap would continue this research any further. Good day. Padma leaves with another alluring smile, a sweet scent trailing behind her as she departs. Once she is out of sight, Ichitaka sits down next to you and you discuss your next move. After a week of failure after failure, she has grown impatient. You offer a few more suggestions regarding with whom you could speak to next, but her mind is elsewhere. When you return to your hotel, she immediately retreats to her room to make preparations for tomorrow. You decide to settle in for the night, and before long, your mind is meandering hazily into a dreamless slumber. In the far recesses of your awareness, however, you can hear Ichitaka reciting a cryptic incantation. And then we go to setup.
Okay. That should all be set up. All right. So, why don't you just remind me after the game, and I'll grab that thing and show you briefly, since this kind of, sort of, in some ways could be relevant to after.
Oh, to after?
The next
Okay.
one. Yeah, that's fine. That way we can get going.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so where do we start?
Double check that. We start at either Zocalo or Koyo Akan. Our choice. We could each individually be at a different one.
So Zocalo or Koyokan?
Yeah. Should we spread out for more info or stay together for more safety?
In the beginning, it might be okay to spread out, right?
Okay. Well, then...
Maybe I'll go here.
Okay, I'll go here then.
All right. So, Coyoacan, Mexico City, present day. Although not always a part of Mexico City, Coyoacan has always been a historic area marked by narrow cobblestone streets and plazas. The ground shakes as you walk down one of the village's many confined paths, and you suspect there is more that lives below the surface. No clues. 2 shroud. An action. Take in damage or a horror to explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a location with a matching location symbol in the upper left corner, place it on top of this location, taking its place. So we can explore it for another star. Interesting. Okay.
Zocalo, the main square in central Mexico City, once the ceremonial center for you. Silver lightning flashes in the storm clouds overhead, and you are shocked to find a tide of blood swelling over the plaza. The entire city is bizarrely devoid of any life. Okay, discard cards, total combined cost of at least 5 from your hand. Explore. So this is actually a great place for me.
Yeah.
Drop the cop card. Same thing. I can look for a diamond and replace this place.
That's so interesting. But yeah, that's a great spot for you.
It is. That is excellent. Which we didn't read the agenda and the act, which would maybe make this make more sense.
Oh, so we should probably do that. Agenda 1A, the boundary broken, 8 doom threshold. Ichitaka is already up and about when you awaken, donning her traditional armor, her bow on her back, and a long blade at her side. Something's wrong, she states cryptically. I only meant to peer through the boundary. Her eyes are bloodshot, her face pale as a ghost. You suspect she hasn't slept all night. It matters not. It is time you witness the fate that will befall all of humanity if we fail. In the Act 1A, crossing the threshold. As you depart the hotel, you realize that the landscape of the city has been altered. Silver lightning crackles in the sky overhead, and the earth rumbles deep below your feet. Monstrous polypus entities float just before the clouds. What is going on? You yell to Ichitaka over the whistling wind. What is this place? One future, she replies enigmatically. Objective. After the first Tenochtitlan location enters play by exploring successfully, advance. Okay, so we want to explore here.
Check this, because I actually just realized I didn't look at this. Oops. I think that the moderator took care of this. Present day location is original. Okay, so did that. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Cool. And also, this is the scenario card, everybody. We are going to be on hard. There you go. So skulls are -2, -4 if you're at ancient. Cultist, reveal another token. If you fail, place a doom on a cultist. That sucks. Tablet, reveal another token. If you fail, each serpent at your location attacks you. That sucks. And then Elder Thing, -4, place a clue from the token pool on the nearest ancient location. That seems like it's going to suck too. All right.
So we have each of those in there, but we have the most tablets.
Yeah.
So let's keep that in mind. Okay. Cool. So all we got to do is find an ancient location. That's what it says.
Yeah.
After or one of them transforms. Okay. So basically, I think it sounds like we just have to succeed at one of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Tabletop Royale. Oh, I forgot that I have Veda Whitsley, an asset from last game. It's an ally, everybody. Fast action, I can exhaust her to look at the top card of the Explore deck or Encounter deck. If it's an enemy, you may deal 1 damage to Veda to discard it. If it's a treachery, you may deal horror to Veda to discard it. Otherwise, return it to top of the deck. But I could at least scout the deck.
That's huge for the exploration deck.
Yes.
That gets him out of the exploration deck without us having to face him. Okay, that's actually really, really big. It wasn't as it's still okay in the other deck, but it's like okay, cool.
Yeah, I think this is sweet.
Well, my turn is like gonna be, I guess, put a rod on and put Empower Self on, unless I really don't want to go broke. But Empower Self, the foot one, the Alacrity is pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the resub, Tabletop Royale.
So I think I'm just gonna, I guess I just go first if you want, real quick.
Yeah, you can go.
I'll spend 3 on that and 2 on this. I know that I don't get its reactionary ability, but I'm gonna lose it if I don't play it now. And then actually, last action, I'm just gonna get $1, and that will be my sick turn.
Okay, cool. I think I'm going to play Veda, fast actions, peek at the Explorer deck, and play Prepared for the Worst, and hopefully play something that I find.
You shouldn't need to peek at the Explorer deck. There's no bad cards in it right now. It works like the other ones, where it's just locations initially.
Okay. So let me pay $1. I'm going to play, use Stick to the Plan to play Prepared for the Worst. I'm going to look for a weapon. I'm going to search the top 9 cards in my deck. Okay. This is why it's there. All right. Do I want a knife, a blade, or a Colt?
Oh, I wouldn't take the knife because it's still non-XP knife.
Yeah.
God, that's tough, man. Both the blade and the Colt are good. Do you feel like you want to do? So, do you feel like you need pump, or you feel like you need shots?
I feel like I need shots while I dig for the other weapons. You know.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
So I'm gonna grab the Colt. Cool. Let's shuffle that up.
Sweet.
All right, then I'm going to play... She costs 1? Okay, so I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, play my Colt, and I'll play 1. I'm going to play Veda.
So you don't want to do an...
I can only use one thing from Stick to the Plan a turn.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like you could dig for cards this turn and then just put these out that are vigilant next turn. It does leave you not set up for an enemy, but you can get more value. Because basically, if you play this now, you're like never going to be able to use Ever Vigilant again.
That's true. That's true. Hold on.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It does, but...
It does matter as far as like action compression, right?
Yeah, and I feel like we need it now because we're starting out so slow.
Yeah.
If you don't think it's the right call, don't do it. It is a bit risky, because sure, when it comes out, it would suck, but... You know
I can take a hit for a turn. It's okay. I have emergency aid in my hand. It's okay. So... I think I will. Do I just dig for cards, or do I dig and get $1?
Dig once and then see if that.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig once. All right, cool. All right, I'll get $1. All right.
Okay, and give yourself your money back. You should be at 5 now, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
That's
well,
it.
hopefully I just trick you into screwing yourself over. All right. We are on to then enemy phase.
Enemy phase. There's no enemies, so we'll do chip in a chair.
Lost my.
Oh, perfect. I got Silver Twilight Acolyte. So this is my weakness. Bearer only, hunter, after Silver Twilight attacks, place 1 doom on the current agenda. That's awesome.
Okay. Oh, put it on the current agenda?
Yeah.
So I did kind of trick you. Unless you just Vicious Blow it, but that's kind of a rough Vicious Blow.
Yeah, I know. I can spend my entire turn just punching it.
I got Wrath of the Egg. Test mine too. It gets +1.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't do my bad card.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my bad card.
This
Yeah. There you go.
Which is too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. I shouldn't have said anything. Test mine too. The test gets +1 difficulty for each vengeance points in the victory display, which is 0. If you fail, put a set aside poisonous weakness into your play in your threat area. If you cannot take damage. Oh, jeez. So I'm a 3 to a 2, and I could get poisoned here, and I can't pump. Oh, actually, I can. Oh.
Sophia.
Yeah, I can Sophie's Choice it to be a 5 to a 2. That's not bad. Am I in an ancient location? No.
No.
All right. We're gonna take a damage. Because we're gonna take a damage, we're gonna draw a card. and now we're 5 to 2 on a head test. That's a skull. That is a -2. I pass.
Okay. So.
Your bad card.
My bad card. Merging timelines. Set the top 5 cards of your deck. For each card in your hand that matches one of those, you're sad. You lose it. You lose an action.
Oh yeah,
well,
I got hit 5 times with this last campaign.
I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot given my current hand.
You're good.
So, good news is I dodged it. I did lose out on a cornered and on my violin, but could be a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse. Losing action sucks, and you cycle through your deck pretty quickly, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, here's my thought. I can either flip this location, which will advance the act, or my other choices are, like, play Madame Lebranche, move over to you and engage that thing so that you can do like Ever Vigilant and then kill it. That's if you don't want to try to just kill it with like your level 2 Vicious Blow. If you kill it with your level 2 Vicious Blow in one hit, then it doesn't cost a lot, but you spend level 2 Vicious Blow. So
I'm probably going to just do the level 2 Vicious Blow. Like, I don't want to be stalled out, you know?
Okay.
I think
it'll
time,
save us a lot
you
of
know,
time.
we get into these things like where suddenly we're stalled out in time, and I don't want to lose time.
I agree. So
okay.
Then why don't you go first, and then that way if something terrible happens, then we can need to rearrange
yeah.
our ones.
Okay, so I'm just going to go punch it with my fist.
Okay.
I'm a 5 to a 2, and then I'm going to do a little Vicious Blow, so I'm a 7 to a 2.
You want to succeed by 2.
I want to succeed by 2.
You have another 2 actions if you don't succeed by 2. So
yeah,
I don't know. You don't really have a lot of other good choices, I guess, other than like Vita. But I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe you don't need Vita if you're going to play Beat Cop. What are you going to play this turn?
That's true. Yeah, let's get rid of Vita right now.
Okay.
So that's another 2. So I'm a 9 to a 2.
Okay.
0. Okay.
Super overkill, but
super overkill. We kill it. I have 2 more actions left. I'm going to use Ever Vigilant.
Well, do you want to dig for one more card?
Oh, I see. To get like a Hallowed Mirror.
It's again.
Yeah. No, I hear you,
how
dude.
you get another weakness, but Shell Shock right now would be good to get. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm okay with drawing these. I'm going to draw for my second action. I will draw. Okay, I didn't get it, but and so I will play Beat Cop for 3, and Colt for 2, and that's my turn.
Okay. Then here's what I'm gonna do. Action 1, I'm gonna spend my $2 to play Madame Lebranche. I'll
Sweet.
immediately exhaust her to get a buck back.
Yep, I love it.
Action number 2. I feel like I should I can either advance the act or I can put out miss. I think I'm just going to advance the act because I have a good way to evade anyway.
Okay.
And it says discard cards with total combined cost of at least 5 from your hand. So the combined cost of this Alter Fate and this Madame Lebranche are 5. Okay. So I discard those, and I now explore the exploration deck. So I'm looking for a diamond.
Yeah, looking for a diamond. Nope.
2.
Nope. Nope. Interesting. There it is.
Canals of Tenochtitlan. Each enemy gets +2 evade, while there's an exhausted enemy, it gets -3 shroud. Okay. So then it replaces this.
Okay.
Which then means I'm going to take this off the board, and the reason I need to do this is that there's a button up here that says Update Connections. Okay, they're still good, it looks like.
Weird, okay.
Moment. This is how all this goes, I guess.
So all the lines are connected.
Okay.
Weird.
So
okay.
Then I have 1 action left. All right, man. I have a Drawn to the Flame in hand. I can rip this clue and not give an F about this shroud. But something bad could happen. However, I think it's worth it, man.
I think it's worth it, dude. We're going for speed here.
Okay. Here is my Drawn to the Flame.
Here we go.
Vengeful Serpent. Okay. That isn't a big deal at all. So I draw that. He comes out.
Okay.
I scoop the 2 clues.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Before I do that, we actually have to we advance the act.
Oh, we have to advance the act. Yeah, you're right. We have to do this first.
We'll assume all this happens unless something advancing the act changes that.
So Act 1B, Into the Past. In the distance, light seeps through the wide crack in the ground. As you approach it, you realize the chasm is not natural at all. Below you see the sky as if you were peering into a reflection of the clouds above. Wisps of gray smoke emerge from the chasm, giving off a familiar bittersweet scent. You step through and resist the urge to vomit as the world spins upside down. When you open your eyes again, you are in another place, not somewhere, but somewhere, not somewhere, but somewhen. The investigator who just put Tenochtitlan location into play by exploring successfully must test Mind 4. If he or she fails, he or she must search the collection for a random basic madness or injury and shuffle it into your deck. What? Note, be aware that location connections are different on Tenochtitlan locations. So you're going to do Mind 4 test right now.
So, I mean, I could put the Drawn to the Flame in to give myself +1. However, this is the type of test I really don't want to fail. This is a permanent weakness.
Yeah, this is a permanent thing.
But, God, weaknesses are so bad in my deck, too, because I see them multiple times.
Yeah. So maybe you wouldn't have done the Drawn to the Flame, dude.
No, I think it doesn't help against any of the bad tokens we have in there.
Because I thought it was 2 mind.
It helps against -1s. And I feel like there's only like 1 -1 in the whole bag.
Yeah.
There is 1 -1 in the whole bag. It literally only helps 1 token, a single token. I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to rip and hope that I get really lucky. Tentacle. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, baby. When you're bad, you're bad.
Yeah.
And I'm bad. Okay. So I Drawn to the Flame. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I do this, let me draw.
We have to read the new act. Act 2A, past and present. Is this real or a vision? Either way, the secrets of the ancients may hold the key to finding the Nexus of Decay. Objective, find the paths to the Nexus by discovering all the clues from as many Tenochtitlan locations as you can before the time runs out. If there are 6 Tenochtitlan locations in play with no clues on them, advance.
So we have to pause here.
Yep.
And I have to go find weaknesses.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are the weaknesses?
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up. Oops. We are going to place.
Yep.
Nope, not these. We're going to place these.
Yes. Yeah.
Here we go. All weaknesses, 50 weakness. I'm just going to
shuffle them
these. And I'm looking for madness or injury, right? This is so awful.
This one's an omen. I don't know if that counts.
Nope.
Psychosis.
So this immediately goes to my threat area. Let me go add it to my new permanent weaknesses.
Oh my god, dude.
Psychosis. Okay.
Wait, so you have hypochondria and this?
Yeah, it's great. It's my dream is to have them both out and really just have a good time.
Oh my god.
So this is up here. This is out. This sucks. Now, so this is going to be really annoying because now this Vengeful Serpent is going to whack me for 1, which is going to make me. I'm going to be taking 2 damage and 1 horror from the next attack. But I play my Draw into the Flame.
Yep.
I don't have to play my Draw into the Flame, but I am going to, and I'm just going to accept this situation.
Right. Oh my god. This
okay.
got real crazy real fast.
Yeah, that was bad. But it was also like remember how we talked about advancing axe as a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that good thing I just did.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. So
darn you, MJ Newman.
we did get 1.
Devon says the weakness gets shuffled into your deck, not out in play.
Did it say shuffled?
Yes. Search for a random basic madness or injury weakness and shuffle it into your deck.
I mean, so I'll just draw it. I'll draw it in a second, but not yet.
Yeah. Okay, but thank you, Devon. Always keeping us honest. All right. And that's the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
All right, so now you're going to get smacked for 1 and 1 on enemy phase.
Put it here.
Yeah, that's sweet. And now we will do chip in a chair. Okay.
I miss relay. Upkeep.
We are on 2 Doom of 8.
Okay.
And we will do bad cards. I will get a Surge, Creeping Poison. Each investigator who is poisoned takes 1 damage. Neither of us are poisoned, so we will just Surge. I will get a Vengeful Spirit.
Okay. Well, at least this other one hasn't died yet.
Yep.
Arrows from the trees. Take a damage, plus additional damage for each ally.
What the hell?
Investigate an ancient location. So it's actually good I drew this instead of you. Others would have been extra bad. The downside is I'm about to get popped twice. Unless I can take 1 horror to prevent 2 damage. You've already drawn your bad card for the turn.
If you don't use it, you lose it, kind of. So I don't know. This one's a tough one.
Well,
you're taking so much damage right now.
Spending a resource and a horror to prevent 2 damage. Like I'm not gaining a lot.
Yeah. And it is a question mark.
Damage.
It is a question mark for a test, right? Too. Yeah.
Right. I think I'm gonna take it because that way I'm at 5 and 5. So, it sucks, but it is what it is, and I still have Adam Bronze to focus on. So yeah, okay. Well, now we are into the let's kill some serpents so that they can find their friends later phase.
Yeah. yeah, totally. All right, should I just go first and just pop this guy with a Colt?
Yeah, I assume you popping both of them would be good because this guy's
I'm gonna kill mine, then hop over to you and kill yours.
That'd be great. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. All right, so I have the B cop out, so I get a +1 here. So I'm a 6. I'm a 6 to a 2 on this shot. It should be pretty good. 0. Killed him.
Nice.
So this guy will go in the victory display as a Vengeance 0.
I also forgot. This is gone. However, this needs to be shuffled. I need to put the top card of the deck in here.
Oh,
so
yeah, plus that.
The card draw would have been different, but since they're random cards, we're just going to take it as random.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to move over to you, and now I'm going to shoot this thing that's on you. I am a 6 to a 2.
Sounds good to me, man. I can accept that. It's
Okay.
most of the tokens.
+1.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill that guy too.
Done.
And that's my turn. I've done my job. I feel good.
You absolutely have. So now the question is, should I just go hit this outlying cathedral? Or do I go back this way? Let's just get this out of the way.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way because it's not connected to anything. Yeah.
Me flipping it'll probably make it connect weird, but let's figure it out. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna head down here.
Yep.
It says Mexico City, present day. The Metropolitan Cathedral, The Cathedral Metropolitana, situated on the northern side of the Plaza de la Constitucion, was built by conquistadors after the conquest of the Aztec Empire. Cloud wisps swirl eerily over each of the cathedral's bell towers.
Okay.
Ev, take a horror to draw 2 cards. If you have 6 or more cards in your hand, explore. So I can draw 1 card as my second action, and I can explore as my third.
That's cool.
Okay. There's
one encounter card in there.
And I have a ward of protection in my hand for said encounter card.
Perfect.
So I at least have that covered, you know?
Yep.
I will rip a card. Action 2. Nice. Okay, then I will activate this action.
Okay.
Because I have 6 more cards in my hand.
Sweet.
Dude, it
Nice.
turns out like Patrice is really good at these locations.
Yeah, Patrice is awesome at these locations. What are you looking for? You're looking for a square. Yep. A red square. You got
After
it.
enters play, place a doom on the nearest enemy. There is none.
Okay.
So we are just...
Dude, this is awesome.
I mean, things are going a little too good to be true.
Well, we also got hit pretty hard. You got hit with a bunch of damage.
This is actually really good. Place a doom on an enemy, discover 2 clues this location. So like if an enemy comes out on you, I could always go first, do that. Nice. I think that that was my third action, right? So unfortunately I can't do...
Yep.
Let me update this. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately I can't do the Storm of the Flame or anything, but we are good.
Cool.
All right. Enemy phase is nothing.
Yep.
Upkeep, I toss 6 cards.
Sweet. Got me a blade. Feel good about that.
And let me pull out to the side so I don't forget. I'm always forget these. The Impromptu Barrier. I'm gonna put them up here because I always forget them even when they're to the side.
Yeah, I know. That's why I started putting my stick to the plan stuff up here too, because I see them.
Exactly. We get a Doom. Right, we're on Mythos, right?
Yeah, we have Doom. So 3 of 8. Okay. And then we have bad cards. I got me a Serpent Guardian. 4/5/1. Nearest location with at least 1 clue. It's aloof. While the Serpent Guardian is unengaged, its location gets +2 Shroud. While there are 3 or more vengeful points in the victory display, there's 0 right now, it loses aloof and gains Hunter. It hits you for 2.
Okay. I got Hand of the Brotherhood. Any empty location. After the last clue is discovered from an ancient location, if he is ready, put a Doom on him. Hand of the Brotherhood is ready. Arrow and reaction abilities on its location and connecting locations can be triggered. So I can banish him over here to the corner, in which case only this would be turned off. But he's harder to get to. Or I just put him in one of these 2 spots for you, and you just deal with him like right now before he starts getting doomed.
Yeah, put him closer to me.
Okay,
put him down here.
Then,
yeah.
Put him right there? Okay, cool. Because then I can just dump Doom on him if I go first.
Yeah.
You want me to do that? Like, do you feel pretty confident you can kill him? He's not aloof.
So when I walk in, he's going to engage me, but then he's only 2 fight, 2 power, right?
You just have to hit him like once with your gun. That's
it.
Yeah.
I can take care of this guy.
Okay. So then what I'll do, I think I will try to get the clue off this location. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so first action is going to be, I'm going to take the arrow action.
Yep.
I'm going to put Doom on an enemy. Oh, you already did it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Got it.
And it's, oh no, I can't put it on him. It's on the nearest enemy. I have to put it on this guy.
Oh.
Which does change some things.
No, I don't think we want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is a really, really healthy boy. So, okay. So let's do this then.
How do you know it's on the nearest enemy? Because the action ability says just place a Doom on an enemy.
Oh, you're right.
Because that first part is just the forced part when it comes into play.
I was reading him saying nearest location at least 2 clue. You're right. You're right.
All right, so we are putting a Doom on this guy. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so thank you. I'm
Yep.
glad you caught this. I almost just screwed us. So I get 2 clue.
Yep.
All right. Action number 2. I really want to get my second power self out, but I feel like I have read the signs right now. If I play read the signs right now, what are my stats? I'll be a 6 against a 2. I'll be up. No, a 6 against a 4 because this goes
6
up
against a
track.
4 because of this guy is in here. Yeah.
Is it once per turn? Once per round. Okay, so why don't I do this instead? I'm going to hold off on that for another turn. I'm going to play my second power self.
I think this is a good call. Yeah.
Okay, this will go there for now. 1, 2, 3. Then I will Madame Branch for $1.
Yep.
And I have 1 action left. I think it will probably be to get another $1.
Another $1?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I
You're
think I'm going to come down and just shoot this boy.
Okay.
So I'm going to move down to here. It's connected now. Temple ruins, Mexico City, present day. Though the exact location of the main temple of Tenochtitlan is not... What?
I just cheated. Put him up here, and I'll uncheat. I can't activate the arrow ability on this location if he's connected to it.
Why? Oh, because of his thing.
Because of his ability. So that fixes it right there.
Okay,
that fixes
cool.
it.
Cool.
That
So
fixes it.
there's no reading involved. I come up here, he jumps on me.
Yep.
Oh, and my tabletop sim just is frozen a little bit. Okay, there you go. Second action, I'm going to shoot him with my gun. I'm a 6 to a 2. -3. I succeed. I destroy him. And I have 1 action left in which I can play emergency aid and heal myself for 2. Or do you want me to save that and heal you or something?
No, I think you playing on yourself, I mean, it basically gives you 2 free pumps on Sophie. You have nothing else like you have to do right now. I like it, man.
Boom. So there you go. Emergency aid, heal 2. Back up to full, baby. So I moved, I fought, and I healed. That's me.
Okay. So enemy phase, this guy just
He's aloof.
sits. We got to be ready for one of us to be drawing the Vengeful Serpent soon, which is what I'm really worried about. So, improvised weapon gets tossed.
All right, I'm gonna chip in a chair.
It's not
We will do
me.
Doom, 4 of 8, and I will pick up a bad card.
Oh boy!
Oh
I
no!
got psychosis.
So you got it.
I got some real problems all of a sudden.
Okay. My bad card is an Etsley Guardian. 4/2/2, empty location, ancient, available, alert, aloof. When enemies attack during the attack phase, if Etsley Guardian is ready and engaged, it attacks each investigator at a connecting location. Empty or ancient? Any ancients?
Yes.
We have a couple, so it's going to be one of these. It's got to be this one.
So if we have you deal with him this round, I can always throw another Doom on him.
Yep.
Okay. Survey says another time, peril.
Oof.
I'm going to take a Doom, and my reason behind it is that I think it will take us more than a turn to potentially fix what getting rid of one of these locations does.
I think so too. So we are. Did you put the Doom up already?
I did.
Okay.
I really, really don't like doing that.
I know, but I would have made the same choice.
Okay.
Because it's like to go over to some place to explore again, to have to deal with what comes out. Like it's just, it's rough.
It's not great. Okay. So if I can put a Doom on.
Yeah, you can put a Doom on him. I can walk over and smack him and use Sophie to pump. Oh, wait, he's aloof, so I have to go over there, engage him, and then I have one shot at him.
Good guy. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can still do it.
The other thing is, I mean, I can do this, move up there and engage him to hold him, but I'd rather you not shoot him on me. Plus, I can play a Rite of Seeking if I don't have to do that for the future.
Deverin's asking, are the connections correct?
Let's check.
Let's update them.
Yeah, there.
Yep.
Okay. So, So are we cool doing that?
Yes, we are cool.
Okay. I need to get rid of Psychosis at some point, but I think I need to keep accelerating. Okay, I'm going to do this action right here.
Okay.
Place a Doom on an enemy.
There's a Doom. Oh, I
sorry.
put one on. I'm using keyboard shortcuts.
I forgot about those.
Yeah.
All right, so then that was action 1. Action 2, I'm going to play Uncage the Soul so that I can play Rite of Seeking for only $3.
Nice. Or for $1, yeah.
I'm sorry, for $1.
Yep.
I keep looking at the thing I'm reading and
Yeah.
then saying it incorrectly. My last action here. I can't do this yet. I can't do what I want to do yet.
I don't like
I can
that you have
either move up
Psychosis,
to
man.
you so I'm sitting under the Serpent Guardian and he won't shoot at me should you fail. Or I can move and check out the temple ruins. How bad is it for me to take 1 damage if you did fail?
I don't
1
know.
damage turn into 1 horror. No, after take a horror, take a damage.
You have to take
Okay.
a horror to take a damage. So if you take a direct damage, then you just take the 1.
Let's just keep moving on.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Okay, I'll move then over to the temple ruins. So, though the exact location of the main temple of Tenochtitlan is not yet known, excavation has begun in search of the ruins of the many temples that once covered the area. Now, let me check something real fast. I didn't add another encounter card to this yet because it should be at 12.
Okay.
Okay, so I could get hit by something that comes out of here, but I do have a deny existence in my hand.
Okay.
So let's just see what happens.
Yep.
Oh, right, I can't do the explore this turn anyway. Sorry.
Okay.
It's later. Okay, so 2 actions. It's just 2 actions to do the explore. All right. Done.
All right. Cool. I am going to move over. For 1, I will engage this fool. For 2.
Come on, man.
All right, and I am a 6 to a 4. On this, I am going to take a damage from Sophie to be an 8 to a 4, so I'm up 4. I can draw a card because of that.
I like it.
And I believe I feel okay with 8 to 4.
Okay.
-3,
Right.
and I shot this fool.
Very,
got rid
very
of this
nice. Very nice.
That's it. My turn.
Everybody is doing their job real well right
Yeah, yeah. Dude, it's all because of that. I picked up that beat cop, dude. Getting that +1 fist pump is really, really important.
now. It is. It is. Absolutely. And that was all your actions.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So enemy phase is nothing.
Yep.
Upkeep, I fill my hand.
Okay. Doom, we are at 6 of 8. And we're going to bad card it. And I'm going to get another one. Another of these Hand of the Brotherhood guys. Any empty location. So I can put him back here. But then he turns off this Explore ability.
I don't know if I want to actually do this turn. I mean, okay, so here's my alternative. Before you decide on this, because it's relevant. I can either build and I can play a 4 of Cups and a Holy Rosary this turn and get my engine more online. In which case I won't be doing this.
You won't be doing this, and you won't be doing your Psychosis.
I can... you won't be doing... Right. And that's okay, though. The Psychosis right now isn't actually a big deal unless I start taking damage, which I don't think is a problem. So... Do you think we can spend a turn with me getting my engine on, or do you want me to keep pushing hard? I'm fine pushing hard, but like right now we're.
No, you know what? It's if you're not going to do this ability, then I'm going to put him here so that I can stay near you. Like,
I don't think you can go that way.
Oh, really?
I think that's what the arrow's saying is it's one way. Let me.
Oh.
So you can't put him there. So if you want to get to him in one turn, he has to go there.
Okay. I guess I'm going up there.
So then. So my other choice is.
But then I'm kind of like I'm like 2 away from you. Is that bad?
No. So what I can do is instead of playing both my things, I can just play my 4 of Cups, and then do this. And basically, I won't get my Holy Rosary out, but I'll still build my engine a little, and I'll still advance our goal a little.
Okay. I'm okay if you want to play the Holy Rosary though, because that thing is pretty badass.
It would give me the soak that I need to
Yeah.
counter some stuff in the future, and then it would also let me refill my money, potentially Voice of Ra.
Yeah, I think it's better if you play them both, actually.
Okay. Let's do that. I'll slow down for 1 turn and get a bunch of money online. Okay, gotcha. So then,
did you do a bad card or no?
Oh, that was okay. Yeah, that was helping me pick that. Okay.
Yeah.
That just
okay. That's created. Okay, so now
problem
his friends came, right?
Yeah. Luckily, I have Impromptu Barrier, which is huge right now. Absolutely massive.
Let me see what this thing does again. Evade. The chosen enemy gets -1 evade for the evasion attempt. If you play from discard pile, you may evade an additional enemy at the same location. Oh, nice.
Okay. God. I mean, you're 2 away from getting down here, but it would almost, in some ways, how big is the deck? 11? If we can just leave these guys evaded here, then that means I think wasn't there 4 of them, or was there 3?
I don't know how many there are.
If there's only 3, then we should just deal with them. If there were 4 of them, then we shouldn't. And I don't remember. Okay. Well, basically, what my situation is we could just leave this guy alone for a turn. You could move, and then kill 1. I could double evade the others, and then I could play out like a 4 of Cups, and get some money.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Then I guess if you want to do that, then you should go first.
Cool. Move. And I will shoot one of those guys on you.
Okay.
He is a 2 power, right? So I'm a 6 to a 2.
Sounds right to me.
And I fail.
I take 2 physical damage.
I pop you for 2. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it was, you definitely shouldn't have pumped there. That was the right choice.
Yeah.
And you can, it's a little scary, but I do have potential answers here. So
right.
You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done. And see you, Dr. Hardwork. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm gonna spend $1 to play Impromptu Barrier. Attempting to evade one of these. So I am a 2 to a 2. I will exhaust Empower Self Alacrity to be a 4 to a 1. They are a 1 because of Impromptu Barrier.
Yep.
So mine's 1 evade. So I'm up 3. Do I have any pump? No. Do you have any foot you don't mind throwing me so I can be up 4?
I have 2 elusives in my hand. I can give you one of them.
Yeah, I think that's probably good. I feel like being up 4 here is a little better.
Yep, there you go. You can take one.
Okay. So right, nice. I succeed, and it said it exhausts just 1 more, right? An additional enemy.
Yep, so you exhaust 2 of them. Or evade 2 of them.
So this gets shuffled back in my deck, and I evade 2. All right. Action 2, I will exhaust my Sword Cane, and I'll be 4 mind. I'll be up 2 there. I am going to play my Holy Rosary as my last action, so that means I will pitch, read the signs, and Word of Ra to be a 6 to a 2. 6 to a 2.
Okay. And you do it.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Last
numbers.
action, I'll play my rosary, and I will then, as a fast action, exhaust my branch to get $1.
Okay.
Done. Okay, that could have been way worse.
Yeah.
So here's one question for you. Before the turn ends, do you want to pop one with Beat Cop so that then when Beat Cop readies, you can pop that one again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to pop him. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to put 1 damage on him. Perfect.
Okay. So then we are on to enemy phase, yeah?
Yep. Enemy phase, they're going to hop on me.
So basically, yeah, we can decide how many we want to put on you. If we put them all on you, you could also just bail on them with elusive once I leave, too.
Yeah, we'll just put them all on me.
And then decide from there.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
then discard my hand and upkeep.
And then
Hey,
this boy doesn't do
I've
anything
got it.
up here, right? No, the hand doesn't do anything. Okay.
No, right? Good point.
Yep. No.
No, he doesn't. Okay. So I did draw my hypochondria.
Okay. Oh, yeah, upkeep.
I have a lot of issues, but it's not an issue if I just never take
Yeah.
damage or horror, right? All right, you go.
All right, we are at 7 of 8, and we're getting bad cards, and now I got an Serpent Guardian, an ancient empty location.
That's there.
Okay.
Okay. Time destabilization. Test mine 1. It gets +1 difficulty for each ancient location in play. So that's
So it's a
2,
3
right?
mind test, yeah.
Mind test. If you fail, take a damage and a horror and shuffle.
Oh,
it
this
into
is
the
terrible.
next phase. Okay, so I'm a 3.
You're at mind test 3.
it's-
You're at a 5 already, passively.
So I'll pitch this to be 6. Do I need my voice of Ra right now? I don't. I think going +4, because this thing really, really, really hurts me with
Yeah.
hypochondria and.
So what
I'm
are you,
gonna go
7?
+4. Yeah.
7 to 3? You're up 4? Yep.
Yep.
Oof, baby. Oh, baby.
So the good news is I drew a star.
Yeah.
The bad news is I don't think there's any weaknesses in my deck. Instead, I have possession of all of them, or in my discard. Let me double check. Which card do I want to leave in my discard pile? Which of these cards is going to be the potentially least useful? Sorry, let me double check. I will leave in here.
Leave the Impromptu Barrier. Oh, wait, no, the barrier's in your deck.
Yeah, the barrier's in my deck. Oh, right. I leave.
Yeah, leave
improvised
the
weapon.
improvised weapon. Yeah.
Right. I forgot that I put it up there. Okay. So at least there's that. That's really good for me right now in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we are done with.
Bad cards, yeah.
It's going to advance next turn, so we need to leave ourselves in a position where it advancing and doing something awful
Yeah.
is less awful. He's going to shoot everybody one space away from him if we don't deal with him. So my thought here
Is it
is
consider a connecting
I-
location if this location does not connect back?
I remember us having this talk, and that's what I can't remember. For whoever's watching, is connect only if it connects in the direction? I don't think it does, actually.
I feel like this connects to this, but Canals does not connect to Koyoikan, so he wouldn't be able to
Okay.
shoot the arrow at us.
Okay. I think you're right. So then, what this begs this question? Okay, I can do something like flip this location, leave, then you can elusive out, and just leave these guys there because they do have.
They have Hunter. They're gonna follow. The thing that I didn't really count on was the fact that I only have 1 bullet left in my gun.
Right.
But so I can shoot one, I can beat cop the other, and then I'll just have to do like a 5 to a 2 test, which is not bad either. So I mean, I can kill all three with all three of my actions as long as I don't tentacle.
Okay. Then should we have you go first? If we're not leaving, let's have you go
Okay.
first. If we are leaving, then I'll go first.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to beat cop this dude right now and draw a card.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, good call.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to shoot one of the other ones, and I'm a 6 to a 2. Do 2 damage. -3. I killed him, so that guy goes. Yeah. And I have 2 more actions. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have so many 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could just equip the gun, take the hit. I mean, I don't know if that's.
Yeah, equip the gun, then shoot the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just to get loaded. I mean, you will take like 1 and 1, so that does hurt a little bit, but I mean, you could take it on the beat cop.
Yeah. I could take the. They can take the horror on the beat cop. Yeah.
Oh right, the beat cop has a 2 horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't.
Yeah. Let me pay $3. I'm gonna play the Colt. I'm gonna discard this other Colt. Why did this not come up with ammo?
I don't know. Oh, because that was probably the one you played when we
Oh, I see.
had our little.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna use a bullet from this gun. In my last action, do a 6 to a 2 test here.
Okay.
0. Done. So he's out.
Okay, that was really big, man.
Yeah.
Like, that was great. So this is basically my decision, right? I can advance this place and put this.
Oh wait,
out.
I'm sorry, I didn't take my damage.
All right.
So that goes there, and then I take 1. Yeah.
This is like a really. The big decision here is I can spend 2 actions to either explore or to clear one of my weaknesses, and I have 1 action left after that.
Right.
I definitely think I need to do one of the double click things, and the question becomes like, can I just? We're about to advance the act, and we're in a position that if we advance this, if we get rid of this right now, it does good things and bad things. The good things it does means we're 50% done.
Right.
With the mission.
Right.
Well, no, I still have to critical things. The bad thing is it does make skulls here worse. It does make. Primarily just makes skulls here worse.
Yeah, it just makes the skulls worse. Yeah.
What do you think? You want me to? Do you want to just progress things?
Your damage is at 3, man. So it's really kind of scary,
right.
And I kind of want you to take care of your psychosis.
Okay, well, this is the time when my deck it has the best benefit. Okay, then I'll do that for a turn.
Yeah.
I'll discard psychosis.
Because if you die, like, then that's just it.
Right. No, you're not wrong. You're not.
Yeah.
Wrong. Okay. So then, it leaves me with only 1 action, which unfortunately isn't enough to do anything else other than like get $1. And getting $1 is big. I mean, like it could put me online for some other stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess. Yeah. No, I was gonna say I could try to take care of another problem in my hand, but the odds of that aren't great without cornered. No, I'm just gonna get $1.
Okay.
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 All right.
That's it.
Well, enemy phase. He shoots just this location and this location, right? That's what I'm saying.
And then the brother doesn't do anything.
Right.
And then we'll chip in a chair.
Okay, let me toss my card.
Okay.
Redraw. Okay.
Oh, sweet. I picked up Practice Makes Perfect, and I only have my home front left in the deck.
Nice. That is like
Yeah.
the key time.
So we'll go. Oh, we have to discard down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't think you need to interrogate right now. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, we're not having
I don't need
pop
it.
up fast enough.
Okay. All right. So we are going to surpass the Doom threshold. Agenda 1B, the Harbinger's Pursuit. Check the campaign log if the Harbinger is still alive. I believe it is. Following no telltale flash of light, a sudden explosion of thunder blasts across the sky, causing you to jump in shock. As though drawn from the sound, a streak of silver lightning crashes down from the clouds, ripping a tear into the world before you. Through this tear, a familiar creature emerges. It hisses in anger and raises its gilded spear to attack. Search the collection for the Harbinger of Volusia and spawn it at the location furthest from all the investigators. If there are 6 or more tally marks on the Ygg's Fury, there is not, there's 5. It enters play with damage on it equal to the amount of damage recorded in the campaign log. We have 13 damage on it.
Oh, wait, it's saying if we had too much Ygg's Fury, it wouldn't have the damage on it?
No, if it had 6 or more Ygg's Fury, then it would be engaged with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well then, good. All right, so 9 and a 4.
Yeah,
he has 13 on it.
And how many?
So we can actually kill him. He has 20 health.
Ooh, okay.
He's also way easier to evade right now if we just want to go that route too.
That's true.
But he is very vicious. He has alert. He has retaliate. It's really scary.
Oh my god.
So,
okay. Oh, and thank you so much for the raid, the whole card. What up?
All right. I definitely think it was the right call for you saying, for me to clear my
yeah,
whatever.
For sure.
Okay. So all right. So then now bad cards.
Oh god, you're right. Did we?
Yep.
We'll reset this down to 0. I want to read this next agenda though. Agenda 2A has a 5 doom threshold. The barrier is thin. Its stalker's strength continues to wane as you journey through the strange vision. You've never seen her this troubled. She is often distracted, peering about as though any moment the answer will appear before her. From time to time, she mutters strange phrases to herself. How could this have happened? The answer will be with the ancient. Someone else is here. I know it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So just 5 threshold. I guess that's it.
Oh my god, we have like no time. All right, bad cards. Window to another time. Peril. Ugh.
Oh, it's peril.
It's peril. You can't help me.
I have ward of protection, but it's peril.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an important piece of information I need to give you, and I want to make this a surprise, but I also want to have us have the best chance that we can.
Okay.
A piece of information recorded in the mission log when you're setting up this mission is that you set aside Act 3 and Agenda 3.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay. Okay. I will put a doom on the agenda.
Again, I'm not sure that's the right choice. I think that at this point it might be worth it to go back, but I don't know.
I don't know. It just feels like we're stalling out. We're not moving as fast as I want to, and I imagine it'll go this slow.
Exactly.
All right.
This does nothing. It just surges.
Oh, thank you so much for the bits. The whole card.
It's alpha. Okay, so this is the one that after it attacks,
you throw an item away, right?
And then just goes away at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it is on me. I'm sorry. It is on me.
Okay.
So basically, I can just evade it once and be done with it.
Yeah. Evade it once and then it's just gone. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. All right. So now we are in a position where I do feel like we should.
Yeah. I was like, this is the time, right? Like we've just been sitting here. We have to do this.
Right. What I think I might want to do is I'm going to try to evade this. If I fail it, then maybe you can help me or something. If I succeed at it,
then you can explore.
I'll get rid of him, and then I'll like clear my hypochondria, and then you can advance the temple ruins.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. So then I will exhaust my sword cane. Unless I want to play my other sword cane and have 2 options.
That's interesting.
Is that a waste
you have the money for it? Yeah.
I do have money for it. I'm not spending on anything else right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you come in, it just automatically triggers, right?
What was that?
You pay for it, then it automatically triggers, right?
Right. So it's like, do I want to have 2 of these out? The thing is, I do have my violin in the deck still, which I would also really like to play eventually. So it's like, do I really need to have 2 of them out? It would help me fight things. If we're going to fight the Harbinger of Lucia, it would also help me evade in case I fail. Yeah. I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I don't love it, but I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so when that comes into play, I trigger it for free.
Yep, and everybody, it doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity.
So I'm going to use that in the Nintendo Alpha, and it's really, really, really important here that I pass.
Yeah.
Because he has alert. So I will pitch an Uncaged Soul. So I'm a 5, 6, 7. This is not yet an ancient location. So I'm just going to go up to 8 with this Ward of Protection. I really need to succeed with this. Up 4. -2.
-2 because it's not ancient. Okay, so successful. He's
Wow.
evaded, and then he's going to get discarded at the end of the round. Yep.
Right, effectively dead. Action 2 and 3, I'm going to clear my Hypochondria.
Yes, absolutely. That's great.
Okay, your go.
Okay, do I want to do anything before I explore? Probably not. Let's just explore and see what happens. It's a double action, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, double action explore. I am looking for a yellow circle. Here we go. A triangle, a star, a star, a circle. Okay.
Okay, we're actually getting really lucky because
this is successful. So we put another. We'll shuffle these back in and put another one in the.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll talk about the new Templo Mayor. So we have 2 clue, 4 shroud, ancient Tenochtitlan. Forced after Templo Mayor enters play, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard from the top of the encounter deck until a serpent enemy is discarded, spawn that enemy here. And then a reaction, after you defeat or evade a serpent enemy at this location, discover 1 clue at this location.
Okay, so you can get this clue pretty easily.
So I'm going to get a serpent to fight.
Keep peeling those. Or do you want me to just look for the first serpent that comes up? Right?
I will peel them. I'll peel them. Oh, is it shuffled up?
It is now.
Okay. So we're looking for a serpent.
You might not even find one in here. We might have them all out. Or
I'm going to get this big boy.
You're going to get
Victory
Big
1,
Dad.
Vengeance 1. Jeez.
Okay.
My tabletop sim gets all weird. Okay, I'm going to push. He's going to come out and play and engaged with me, right?
Oh, gross. Yeah.
3, 5, 3. While Serpent of Tenochtitlan is at an ancient location, it is, right? With clues, yeah.
This is
It gains Retaliate and Alert. Otherwise, it gains Hunter. So it has Retaliate right now, everybody. After Serpent deals you damage from its attack, you are not poisoned. If you're not poisoned, then you are poisoned.
You're about to get poisoned unless you evade him. Which, isn't your strongest suit.
God dang it. Yeah. Because I can't just punch it in one go.
I'm just trying to see if there's any way that I can think of. I mean, you could go for evade, right? You could
I can go for evade. I can play elusive and leave.
That puts it on me, which I'm not thrilled about, but I'll accept it.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, I thought it's just disengage. I thought it was evade things. I could shortcut you, and then elusive.
That's good, except for this guy's gonna walk right in here. Oh, you can shortcut me in here. You can shortcut me up here. Yeah, actually, yeah, that could be good. Okay.
Yeah.
It will. I mean, does he have? No, he'll be at an ancient location, so he'll just sit there.
He'll just sit there. He's not Hunter anymore.
Ignore him and then go back there when we're in a position to go back there.
Yeah.
That's actually a really, really good call, man. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to shortcut you out of there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, pick your poison,
Okay.
and then I'm going to spend $2. And I'm going to play this fast action, elusive. Play during my turn, disengage from each enemy engaged with you and move to a connecting location with no enemies.
Oh, with no enemies. You can't move up here. You move there. Oh, yeah, you still have a turn. You have 1 action left, right?
Yeah, I have 1 action left. Because shortcut and elusive are both fast actions.
If you come over here, you won't get shot by this guy.
I
If you go
can't.
up,
I
you're gonna
because
get shot.
there's a. Oh yeah, if I go over here, I can't get shot. You're right.
I'm saying if you walk in there right now, you won't get shot. Seems
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm gonna walk in here and not get shot, and then be with you just in case.
Yeah, yeah. I think like that was good. Like all things considered, that was good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cool. So enemy
So-
phase. This guy Tindalos Alpha gets discarded.
This guy just sits here because he is at an ancient location.
Yeah, he's an
Your
idiot.
boy
All right, big.
walks-
Yeah. Your girl walks over, and cool. 11 Cosimo 11. This is Arkham Horror LCG, Arkham Horror the card game. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, upkeep.
Upkeep.
Hey, there's finally a cornered.
2, 3, 4, 5,
excited
6,
about
7.
that.
Okay, I got a guard dog right when Beat Cop's probably gonna die.
That's great.
Yeah.
Right on.
I really wanted to use my practice makes perfect on that, but I'm gonna use it on the Volusia dude. It's gonna be sweet.
Oh yeah. Should we just like kill him and accept the 5 vengeance? And just say screw it?
Screw it, man.
Yeah.
I could practice makes perfect, get the home front, also put it in a vicious blow. I could just do like so much damage to this boy.
Oh, we need to update the connections. Oh no. Hold on. Everything that you just did, we need to go back.
Oh, so
You
I'm pushing
couldn't
you
have
to
shortcut
Serpent.
there.
I'm pushing you to Serpent,
Okay.
and that means
Okay.
that I elusived my way.
You can't elusive your way anywhere.
No, I can. Oh my god.
Shoot.
With no enemies.
Hold on. Get your money back and get elusive back. There's some... Okay, this would be on top of your deck.
Oh yeah, that's on top of my deck. Elusive's back in my hand.
Okay. Well, I mean, at that point now, is it even worth elusiving me?
Or
I mean,
shortcutting you?
Pathfinding me.
Okay, hold on. I have one action left, everybody.
Yeah. So you don't have to Pathfinder me. You could try to just evade this dude, or you can hit him and just accept that you're getting poisoned because we have...
3 medicines.
Wait, can you one-shot him? Hold on. Colt
Wait,
plus vicious
1-2
blow.
punch with practice makes perfect and vicious blow?
Or just the Colt with vicious blow, right? Is that not enough?
The Colt will do 2 damage, vicious blow will do another 2. So that's 4
4.
damage, and then B cop
Or
him.
no, plus 3 if you succeed by 2 or more, right?
No, it's plus 2.
2.
So, but I can finish him off with B cop though.
You could. Maybe that's the play then.
Maybe that's the play. I think I'm just gonna punch him. I mean, I do have 1-2 punch too, as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can try that, but that's gonna have to be succeeding it some more. So,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
but like maybe that's worth it. Like I don't know. I mean, your call, because the Harbinger of Volusia is a 4 fight. This guy is a lower fight, so your odds of hitting this guy with 1-2 punch both times are better.
Right.
Your call, man. Whichever one you're feeling, I got your back.
Oh yeah, because I'd be a 7-3 on the first test, and then an 8-3 on the second test.
That's really good. We are
I'm gonna
in
1-2
range,
punch him, dude.
so you do want to be up 4 if you can.
Yeah. All right. So my last action, instead of shortcutting and elusiving, guys, I'm gonna do this 1-2 punch. Right now I'm a 5-6. I'm a 7-3.
So
On the
you could
first
vicious
test.
blow on this one where you have a lower one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do vicious blow here.
You're a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. I'm a 9-3. I'm up 6.
You're up 6, and you want to succeed by 2. That's perfect, I think. Oh my god.
This is awful.
That was bad. I mean, that was actually really, really bad because he has retaliate. So you take 1 and 1, and you get poisoned.
I'm gonna take 1 and 1. I'll draw a card. And yeah, I get poisoned.
Okay, we have the answer to help you with poison.
Yeah.
So next turn. Oh, damn. Next turn, you can practice makes perfect, which you should definitely do before you rip your thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's okay. At least the serpent isn't getting to us.
Yep.
That was too bad.
Okay, so now it's enemy's phase, and now he's gonna hit me for 1-on-1. And I think I'm gonna let the beat cop die.
Okay.
And so he's gonna do 1 damage back to him, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Wait, no, he doesn't do 1 back to him. Not if you let him die. He's not the guard dog.
Oh, that's right.
I think you probably should still let him die.
I'm still gonna let him die.
Right.
Yeah.
The home front will put you in a really good spot.
All right. Well, oof. So I can draw a card, right? Do I want to draw a card though?
I mean, probably, because even if you draw, well, I don't know, home front, being able to play it twice is good. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't draw.
I'm not going to draw it because I am going to draw one in the upkeep, and I don't want to draw 2 cards.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, and then so this guy's going to hunt this way?
Yep.
That's so weird. Okay, yep. Okay. Now we're going to do... Now we're going to do upkeep.
Now fill our hands and everything. So you got your upkeep already? Did you get your...
I didn't do my upkeep yet.
I already did my upkeep. So
okay, I got to do mine. I've had worse. That's great.
Okay.
Then we're going to do Doom. It's 2 of 5. And we're going to do bad cards, which is... Oh my god. This is so awful.
Did we just shuffle the encounter deck? So, you know.
Yeah. So what happens? Wait, hold on. Choose and shuffle an ancient location back.
I don't want to. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm going to shuffle this back.
Okay. Okay.
So it goes back into the exploration deck, right?
Yes.
And the circle
I think
one.
that is the right choice, because this one is the one that we know only takes 2 explore to get it back. The downside is it makes this deck worse, but this guy actually loses alert and retaliate.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that was probably the right choice.
Yeah. There was a lot of things that were happening there.
What?
I said there was a lot of things that were happening there, and I was like, I think this is a better thing. Okay.
Unfortunately, you also take 1 physical damage right now.
Okay.
Which is awful. Big. There is no current vengeance in the victory display, so it's only.
Oh, actually, I could have canceled 1 damage.
Maybe that's worth it.
I think it's worth it.
I think that's worth it.
I'm gonna get $1. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do this, so I don't want to get poisoned, but let's just see how this goes. So I'm up 2 right now, and this is no longer an ancient location.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna rip it.
+1.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. I had Yucatastrophe in my hand if I had to, so I was covered. But all right. So yeah. So how are we doing this? So if you go for, let's make sure you can kill this guy, because if not, then I can help you. Because we have to be prepared for Big Boy to jump on us. Because the other option is like, if you can handle all this on your own, I can like move, evade him, or we can use shortcut to do it or something.
So yeah, my plan is I'm gonna fire the Colt at him with practice makes perfect. If I pick up the home front, then I'll be doing 3 damage to him. In one go.
Your odds are astronomically high, so don't. I think why don't we have you go first then and do that?
Okay.
I really want to play my corner this turn if possible, but
Yeah.
I will not if it's the difference between us winning or losing.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just use a bullet. I am a 5 to a 3. I'm gonna spend $1. I'm gonna do practice makes perfect. I'm gonna search the top 9 cards on my deck for a practice skill. Which I whiff on. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
It's one of these 4 remaining cards. Let me check. I'm gonna make sure that it didn't mess up. Yep, there it is.
Oh my god. So I don't have any practice skills in there.
Okay.
So that was sweet.
You didn't need draw and overpower or anything even?
No, I basically have 2 vicious blows and a home front. That's all I got.
Okay, no, that's still fine. You should have hit there. Okay, that's fine. You're still just hitting him for 1, or you're still hitting him for 2. You're still hitting him for 2. It's still 2 shots can kill him.
Yeah. So I am a 5 to a 3. Ugh.
I mean, we're not at an ancient location.
Yep.
But the tablet would be really bad right now.
Yeah.
The only option is if you did Sophie, but then you're like...
Yeah, that's like that. And then I'm on the knife's edge there. I can throw my enchanted blade out.
I mean, at this point, can cards even be pitched to you? I don't know if they can. Because I have Cornered and I have Catastrophe, which are both like things that if I can play them, it's good, but also...
Yeah.
I mean, Cornered gives you only 1 punch. Catastrophe would give you 2. I just don't know if I can give it to you at this point.
Yeah.
When fast play during a skill test, I might still be able to.
Man, he has
Look, man, I'll give you
retaliate, dude.
I'll give you Catastrophe if he doesn't have alert and retaliate. He doesn't have alert and retaliate anymore.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Right. So
I might just rip. Okay, if he doesn't have retaliate, then I might just rip this. It's
yeah. Just rip this one. Let's see how this one goes.
5 to 3. I fail.
Damn it, I needed to give it to you. Okay. I still can kill him. So just keep going. Just try to put some more damage on him.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him again.
If you get 2 damage on him, I can kill him.
Yeah, I'm a 5 to a 3, 0. I put 2 more damage on him.
Okay. Was
Right,
that you still have more action, right?
Yeah, I have 1 more action, so I can kill him really.
Yeah, just try doing it. Don't just try going at +2 again, and if you fail, then I'll finish him.
Okay, cool. 5 to
Guaranteed I
3,
can finish him.
-4. I fail. Okay.
Damn. Okay, well then, that looks like what I'm going to be doing then. Is I'm going to be finishing him off.
Okay.
So there's a couple ways to do this. Which way do I want it? You attach yourself to my deck. So I can guarantee kill him. I'm not going to fail. I'm just trying to pick which way.
Yeah.
I want to. Let's do improvised weapon. Actually, that's perfect. Yep. Actually, let me do it like this. I'm going to play Cornered first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to play improvised weapon, which puts me at $0, and I can. As I'm initiating the improvised weapon test, I'm gonna use Madame LeBranche. Okay.
Yep.
Just so I don't forget. So I am now fighting this guy. I am a 2 to a 2. I need another $1 to be able to play this.
Yeah, you need the $1.
My second action. Sorry, my first action is to play Cornered. My second action is to get $1.
Okay.
My final action now is to play. Oh, hold on, that messes up the math. Let me
Okay,
fix
so then
this.
you're not using Madame LeBranche.
Wait a second. Yeah, I started the turn at $3.
Oh, I thought you started at $2. Got it. Okay.
Did I? Yeah, because this is the part where that was making the math weird. I was trying to go broke so that I could use Madame LeBranche to have the money to play this. So that means I just do Catastrophe first. Okay, so then I improvise weapon. I am
And improvised weapon costs 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a 2 to a 2. Okay, so this is going to get shuffled in my deck. I'm a 2 to a 2. I just swing. -4. I spend $2 to play your Catastrophe.
Okay.
This becomes a star.
Yep.
So when this becomes a star, I will leave. I succeed in my hit and it will die, but first things first, I pick what card I want to leave in my discard pile. It will be the one that gives me... When I take a damage, take a direct horror. When I take horror, take a direct... I'm going to do the one... Hold on. It's going to be this... It's going to be Psychosis.
Okay, yeah.
That one's more deadly for me. Okay, so now, this is gone. This is getting shuffled in my deck.
Yep.
This is getting shuffled in.
No. That one's not getting shuffled in your deck. This is getting shuffled in your deck. Right?
It's all getting shuffled in my deck.
Oh, it's all getting... Okay, yeah.
Right. Where did my bad card go? Where did... I lost my personal weakness, and I don't know what happened.
Where's the Watcher? This has happened before.
It did, and I don't know where it went. I don't know where the Watcher just went. I haven't deleted any cards. The Watcher is in my hand, and I drew only 4 cards at the beginning of the turn because of it. So I'm
gonna find you a Watcher.
Okay. I don't know how that happened, but the Watcher is in my hand. That's fine. So anyway, your guy's dead. He goes to the victory display. That's fine.
Oh, is that your Patrice weakness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is she from?
Oh God. Dream? No, not Dream Eaters. Yeah, Dream Eaters. There she is.
Okay, cool. I'll get it.
Okay. So that was my first action.
Okay.
Okay. That cost me all my money. Now I fast action Madame LeBron should get $1.
Yep.
My second action is to get $1. My final action is to play corner.
Yes.
This is XL. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, man. That was really rough.
It was, but it's solved now. What's not solved is this is about to walk in on us and absolutely wreck.
I was like, now that like we just wasted like all of our damage and everything.
Well, I mean, I can still evade it pretty easily. I mean, it's not 100%.
Yeah.
But this is why I got 2 Sword Kings.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just a 2 evade now.
So the way that... Okay, wait, you can get us out of here. If we don't want to take that hit, you could shortcut me. Oh, you had to do it during your turn, and you already went.
Yeah, I already went.
Okay. Well, what we should have done, because we knew that you weren't going to move, basically, and this is what I think we should retcon. What you should have done is you should have
Oh, instead of taking my final shot, I should have elusived myself out?
Well, these are both fast actions.
Oh.
Oh, but you can't come over here. Never mind. We just have to accept this. This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
It'll probably have to be me taking the hit. So, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right. We are done. And life's bad.
Life's bad. Serpent Guardian stays. LCG Guardian doesn't shoot anybody. Brotherhood doesn't do anything, but this guy will come up and do 2 and 2 to one of us.
Yep, which I guess has to be me.
I'm sorry, man.
Alan LeBranche can take 1 and 1. And I'll take 1 and 1.
Oh my God.
That tentacle.
Yeah, that tentacle was just...
Oh, I can take 1 on here instead of on me. I may as well do that.
Okay.
Okay. So, he doesn't do anything else.
All right.
We are done with that.
Upkeep.
We upkeep.
Okay.
I find hypochondria.
Doom. 3 of 5. And then bad cards. I got another Hand of the Brotherhood. Empty location. It's either this one or this one.
Well, this one isn't connected to here. So we could still do this and move on. So I guess put him there.
Put him there. Got it. Your bad card.
My bad card is Stabilization. I will absolutely Ward of Protection this.
Okay. And
I'll
take
take
a
the
horror. Yeah.
Wait. 1 more damage, take a horror. Okay, so I'm fine. All right. Where did that just go? Okay, thank you. I watch her go. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. This has happened before.
Yeah.
All right. So now we are on to deal with Dad.
Yeah.
So, I can evade him first, which will turn off his alert and retaliate as long as I don't fail. My odds are very good to not fail.
Yeah, it's a
Very
two. It's a
good,
two
but,
test, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'll go first. First action, evade him. I have a 5 to a 2.
Yep.
And we'll make it a 6-7 to a 2. No, I should save that for you. 6-7 to a 2.
Okay.
Wait, I can't save it for you. Neither of these are helping you. Right? Yeah. Neither of these are helping you actually hit him. So, yeah, that's whatever. So
right.
Here I go.
7 to 2. All right, evaded.
That's very good. He gets a little token on him.
Okay. If he gets 4 of them, right, he disappears. Right.
Correct. That's action 1. Should we... I could activate this place. No, then I can't leave.
You can activate this place, and then I can shortcut you away.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That will mean that this guy hops onto me because you have to shortcut me during your turn, but you can just shoot him on me. That's okay.
Yeah, I can shoot that. I can shoot that guy. Yeah.
Okay. So, then I'll do that. Now I could draw a bad card right here, but if I do, from here, I mean, I think that's okay. I don't think we're flipping all these locations and clearing them all up. I'm going to be honest.
No, we have. It's so slow right now. I can't even see a way that we would be able to do it.
The only really bad thing is if I change this location into another one, then all the skulls become -4s.
Right.
Do you hit this guy on -4s? Because like right now you're a 5 to a 4, right?
Wait, who? The Hand of the Brotherhood, you mean?
Harbinger of Volusia.
Oh, right. He's a 4.
So I think that we ignore this thing if I do this. Leave here if I do this. And I don't think we go with the plan to go for the Harbinger of Volusia.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The only other thing right now is like I could spend one action swinging my sword cane at it and another one leaving if we wanted to put some damage on it. But the final thing is like I can just change this place and then possibly as my last action rip a Rite of Seeking and then you can move me out. You want to go for that?
Yeah, I want to do the second part. Yeah.
Okay, then let's just hope I don't get a bad card. First card. It is not.
That is the one.
Wait. Oh, that's exactly what I needed.
That's what you need. Yeah.
That's crazy. I totally was certain I was gonna hit a wrong card. Okay, so this gets 4 clue.
Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Discard cards from the top until a weakness is discarded, then draw it. And then action, shuffle a weakness from your discard pile into your deck. Discover 2 clues.
Odd. So I have to do that.
Yeah.
I get another. I get my thing back. This could be really bad for me. Because,
yeah. This was rough.
My Watcher from Beyond could completely screw me. God, are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Here, I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna keep going like this, going like this, going like this. Okay, I take all but the bottom 3 cards out of the deck.
Oh my god.
It was my 4th and last card.
Oh my god.
Here, this is what it is. It goes. Dang it. Bottom, second to bottom, third to bottom, fourth to bottom. So I draw that into my hand. All these go into my discard pile.
Oh my god.
These ones, I'm just gonna shuffle them. That was a much faster. I draw this. Now I have 1 action left. How many cards left in my deck? 3? Okay,
3.
So then that means I have to do this now. I have to do this. I don't want to do this. I have to do this.
Yep.
I'm going to make an evasion tap.
Okay.
I'm going to discard this to give myself 2 of mind. I'm going to draw my token. Okay, so I am a 5, 6, 7 against 3. I fail.
Oh my god.
I thought I was up 3, actually. I should have had you give me an icon. This comes out. If I didn't bring that out, it was going to kill me in a couple turns.
Yeah.
But I should have had you give me mine or something if you had it.
Yeah.
To stand together.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was my turn. So here's the situation, right?
Yeah.
We can be in the exact same boat where what you could do is you could just like take this thing and kill this thing, and then, shoot the Harbinger once, and I can just evade the Harbinger again next turn.
Yeah.
I have really good odds of evading it next turn.
Wait, take your Watcher and do something?
Yeah, just take it and shoot it.
Yeah. It's a 5.
I know. And it's...
I'm going to have to home front it, dude.
Well, okay, so what if you practice makes perfect first on this?
Wait, so Slimpy is saying that I can't assist you since it's hidden, but it's out in play now, though.
You couldn't pitch cards to me anyway, is all he's saying. He's right.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Because it's hidden, you couldn't assist cards to me. So, sure.
Okay.
Sure. So, so that wouldn't change anything. That makes it easier. All right, so now he's out. What if you, practice makes perfect first on, the Harbinger of Volusia to see if you get home front?
Oh, right, and then I can play it, and then I can double it up on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
And that'll heal you some, that'll take that out.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna while this guy's exhausted, I'm gonna hit him. So he's a 4 test. I'm gonna shoot him with a bullet. I am a 5 to a 4. I'm going to spend a buck. I'm going to throw practice makes perfect in it. I'm going to search the top 9.
It better be there.
There it is.
There it is. The last one.
The last damn one. All right.
Okay. So you are a 9 to a 4. You are up 5.
I'm up 5.
And immediately you move a damage.
So I'm gonna do that and put damage on him. Perfect.
Is it 14? Okay.
All right, and that's it. I'm a 9 to a 4, right?
Yep.
-3.
Then that does another 2 to him.
2 damage.
So he is at 15 out of 10. And you hit him 1 time.
Yep. All right, cool. So home front goes back to my hand, everybody, because of practice makes perfect. Why is my tabletop sim all weird right now? Okay.
Yeah, it just does that. It's obnoxious.
Yeah. Okay. And then do I just...
You can take it off me and then do that to be safe. Or I'm fine with you just doing it. How much over it will you be if you home front it?
I will be a 9. I'd be a 9 to a 5.
Okay. So, and you don't have any pump that's worth pitching right now?
I need the blade because I'm about to lose bullets.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically you'll be up 4, which is really good. If you want to be super safe, you can spend an action to take it off of me. If you don't do that, you'd have 1 action left. What would you do with it?
I would play the blade or the dog.
You don't have money for either.
Just kidding. I'd play stand together.
Okay. So I'm fine if you miss.
You know what? Since I'm not doing anything with that.
Oh, wait. Yeah. If you miss, this thing does kill me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take it. So I will take it. And then I will attack it with a bullet, my last bullet, and this. So I'm a 9 to a 5.
You immediately put a damage on it.
Immediately do a damage on it. Whoops. Cool. And I'll star him. +1 for each damage on mark, which is whatever. I do an extra... Yeah, so he's dead.
He's dead though. So now we both spent our last 2 turns saving each other.
Yep.
Which is good. At least like that's better than one last game. But now we're in a point where we can potentially stabilize here.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That was my turn.
Okay.
That was your turn, right?
So, my turn brought that guy out. my turn was sad.
Yeah.
Okay. We are on enemy phase.
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy readies. What? He doesn't have prey, right? So let's put him on me.
Okay.
Because I have the best chance of evading him.
Yep.
I draw my hand, which makes me take a horror.
Okay. Upkeep.
Which that's okay. No, that makes me take a direct damage when I take that horror. So I'm at 1 life.
Oh, Slimpy says I didn't need to spend the bullet since it has 2 health.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you weren't spending the bullet.
Oh yeah, no, I will punch him with my bare fist instead.
Exactly. Okay, so the bad news is I'm at 1 health. The good news is I have Deny Existence in my hand, and my Watcher is back in my deck. That's my favorite news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. The Doom Threshold now 4 out of 5.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do some bad cards.
Bad cards.
Test Mind 1's test gets difficulty for each ancient location in play. So Mind 4, right?
Here, I can give you this.
Oh, the Promise of Power, dude. So
And
I'm
this
a 7. I'm a
makes you
7 to a 4. I'm an 8 to a 4.
Think this is worth it? Because is taking 1 and 1 that bad for you? Oh, also I forgot we need to put a new card in this exploration deck.
Yeah, but then also goes in the Explorer deck.
Right. Okay, so then we are going to add a curse to the bag.
Yep.
And you are going to take that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
+1.
Okay. Totally fine.
Yep.
All right. Put any empty location ancient
If able. So I guess.
Well, it has to go here. It's the only empty location. Which is really bad for us because that guy's going to start shooting us.
Yeah. Boo.
Like-
Okay.
God. I don't think I can do anything about that.
This is getting real hairy real fast.
Yeah. That is going to kill me
If we don't
if
move.
It's not. Okay.
Well, we can only move. Oh, we can move. Oh no. If we move here, you'll get shot.
No, I'm actually okay. I have Deny Existence for his shot. I'm okay for 1 turn.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but what that does do is it now lets me go back to this here, which is I can evade this again.
Well, oh, why did I draw 3 frickin' horror tokens? What is this?
Did you draw that from the trash or something?
I don't know what happened there. Okay, anyway. I do want to tell you that I have a Hollowed Mirror in my hand, so I can play Hollowed Mirror and then play Soothing Melody on you if you really need it. That's 2 actions, though, of my turn.
So if the way that this that might be the best.
Yeah.
I think that could be if I evade this guy and then clear my Psychosis.
Yeah.
Then you can just hit him once. He'll leave. And then we can...
I thought we needed 4 counters on him, or is it 3?
Well, I'll evade him once, which will put...
Oh, yeah. The evade is a counter. Yeah, right.
So I'm going to attempt to evade him. I have to succeed at this, so I'm going to do this. And I'm pitching this to cornered, and I'm pitching this as pump.
Yep.
So I'm a 6, 7, 8.
8 to 2.
Fill another token. If you fail, each server enemy or location attacks you. Stars.
Star.
So, okay. Well, I guess I leave... Oh, Impromptu Barrier is supposed to be shuffled into my deck. I guess I leave the Promise of Power out because that's my only choice. But I did evade him.
Yep.
I did put a token. action 2 and 3. What if I just ignore this and I just clear this location?
What? Oh, actions 2 and 3 get all the clues?
Yeah, actions 2 and 3 is like to get all the clues. Should I just do that?
Yeah, I think you can. And then I punch it, I play Hallowed Mirror, and I heal you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can play a video game again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So action number 2. I'm gonna write a seeking here and just hope I don't draw a bad token. I'm a 5 to a 2. I'm up 3.
Wait, no, you're a 5. You're a 6, 7.
Oh yeah, this is good writer seeking.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is the good one.
So then I'll keep that. Did I fail?
Did you fail? It was a 7 to 2.
7 to 2 minus 6 is a fail.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Let me put this stuff.
At least it wasn't a bad token.
It wasn't. Yeah. So I'll do it one more time. I'm 7 to 2 again. At this point now, you don't need a foot icon, right? So I guess I'll pitch this to go 9 to 2 at this point because I don't. We're not doing anything else with this, right?
Yeah.
So sick.
Sick, dude.
That was like a sick turn, actually. I'm not sure if you noticed how sick it was, but it was like one of the sickest turns you
That
can
was
get.
like all the history of Arkham, dude. That was like the sickest turn ever.
Yeah, that was like up there as far as like the sickest things, top 3 sickest things.
Yeah.
In A.
That's gonna be like in a YouTube compilation, dude. It's like sickest plays in Arkham, top 5. All right. I'm a 5 to a 4 on the punch. I'm going to Sophie to be a 7 to a 4. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
7 to 4.
7 to 4. I mean, you only have to hit him once. If you were to pitch 2 cards. Well, if you're playing Hallowed Mirror, that means you can't play Guard Dog.
Yeah.
But you might still want Guard Dog.
I was gonna say, do I like the knife or the blade? No, I think I'll throw the knife because it's not the upgraded knife.
Okay.
So
And that puts you at what, +4?
Yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm up 4 now.
Yeah.
Cultist. Reveal another token. If you fail, place a doom.
Fantastic.
-2. There you go.
All right. So he takes 2 damage, right?
He takes 2 damage. Yep.
So he's at 17.
Yep.
Then
And he disappears.
pieces out.
Cool. Get out of our game. Then I'm going to play Hallowed Mirror,
Okay.
which lets me put 1 of these Soothing Melodies in my hand and 2 into my deck. And as my tabletop sim freaks out,
Where the hell did my other watcher go?
I don't know.
What happened?
Wait, did I just shuffle all 3 of my Soothing
sure
Melodies in here? I did.
Sure
Oh,
did.
dang it. I thought I took 1. Okay. Shuffle that up, and then we're going to play Soothing Melody on you. And you get to choose 2 damage, 2 horror, 1 of each.
I'll take 2 damage, please.
Okay, and then I get to draw a card, right? Sweet.
Okay. So
I have a
You
really
now-
sweet scene of the crime now. Took long enough to get this.
you're about to get an opportunity to play it.
Yeah.
I feel like something's about to show up. Like it's like one of these, and it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Enemy phase wise, this guy AoEs around him, nothing happens. This guy AoEs around him. You and I both get shot.
Yeah,
I
we
play
both
Deny
get shot.
Existence to stop the damage.
Right.
Which also stops a horror because of my psychosis.
Yeah,
and
but I
everything.
still get shot, though.
You do.
I do, and I get to draw a card. All right. Oh, which I shouldn't have done because I got shell-shocked. So I have
It's
9 minus 3, so I take 1 horror. All right. Could be
That
worse.
could be worse. Now it's gone. So now your deck's like safe, right?
Yeah.
So then now we move to upkeep.
Upkeep. Okay. Doom is going to tick over. God. Agenda 2B, Vision of the Future. The silver flashes of lightning become more frequent, and the sky starts to split open. Thunder rumbles in the distance, and you watch as the skylines of both cities, the present-day city and its ancient predecessor, are consumed in a giant stone maw. 6 pillars surround the cavernous opening, each glowing vibrantly. A red hue erupts from the center of the opening, and the ground shakes with the force of an earthquake. We've seen enough. We must get out of here while we still can, Ichitaka shouts. For the first time since meeting her, you hear trembling in her voice. Find each Tenochtitlan location and play with no clues on it. Add those locations to the victory display. Then, for each present-day location in play, search the exploration deck for the location with the matching location symbol in the upper left corner and place it on top of that location, taking its place. Each investigator loses each of his or her clues. Spawn the set-aside Padma Amrita enemy in Templo Mayor. Remove the current Act deck from the game. Put the set-aside Act 3A and Agenda 3A into play as the current Act and Agenda.
Hold on. So if I'm searching the deck for it, I think that just means I'm just going to keep going until I find the first version of it, because there's 2 versions of each one.
Oh, yeah. I'm imagining it's the first versions of each one then.
I'm looking for blue triangle, star. Wait, so they said go away, right?
Yeah.
Meaning I find there are other versions now? Because there's 2 versions of each thing with no clues on it.
So the ones that have no clues on just get removed from the game. Into the victory display. And it's just the present day locations that are left.
So does that mean that these locations we can no longer go to them?
Yeah, I guess not.
Which means the things attached to them would
get discarded, too. I think.
Okay, so then that means these guys on them get discarded.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And each no clues. Add those to the victory display. Then for each present day location in place, search activation date. So those locations just vanish.
Yeah, I think they just vanish. Like, I think they just go into the maw, you know?
But in theory, we could be cut off from someplace, you know? Wait, what if the Temple Mayor was not in there? Because that would mean that she has to come out of the Temple Mayor.
Oh.
What would have happened if we were on them? So I'm missing something's not right here. Find those in play with no clues on it. We found those 2. Add those to the victory display. Then for each present day location in play.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to take these off the board. That's what it is.
Oh, they were underneath. Yeah.
They were underneath. So then now what happens is these will also get themselves replaced.
Yes,
That's
you're right.
What it is.
You're right.
Okay, so then this triangle goes here?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Then
that is
this one.
Templo Mayor was already out here with clues. Yeah.
Right. That's literally the only one I think that doesn't matter.
Sacred Woods. Yep.
Right. That was the star.
Yep. That's a star.
Then we got orange. No, I'm sorry. Orange goes up here.
Yeah. This was a triangle over here.
And triangle. There it was.
Okay. And so now they all are ancient. Wait, we need a square.
We need a square. Gotcha.
Okay.
Square.
Ancient.
Oh. So are we triggering all of these when they enter play abilities then?
Then for...
I think we're triggering... That's bananas, dude. Because even the ones that we did good on, we got punished for.
Yeah.
Place on top of the location, taking its place.
So the one that we're at is the only one that didn't get replaced. So that one doesn't trigger. But... Okay, so this one doesn't have a trigger. This one...
So this does have a, when it comes into play, I put 4 resource tokens on it.
Okay.
And it looks like it gets Shroud or something. This one After enters play, each investigator at the location
Oh,
takes direct damage.
this one has 4 resources on it? Jesus.
Yeah. So it's gonna lose shroud every turn.
Okay.
This is after enters play, each investigator at this location just. Oh, I guess all of them trigger are people who are there. Okay.
Well, this
so
one
it's
says after the temple enters play, each investigator. Oh, at this location. Got it.
Yeah. All of them say that. I just checked them all, so they all say that. Okay. So we are done. We're good to go.
Okay.
I mean, like hypothetically.
Hypothetically. All right. What else do we do?
Padme Amidala comes out
Yep.
at our location, which is just. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's bad.
Yeah, that's
I imagine-
good. Alert, retaliate, hunter. It's gonna go on one of us, right?
Right. So I guess it should go on me because I can evade it.
Okay.
I have a better chance of you than evading it.
Okay. And then we discard, and we get the Act 3A and Agenda 3A. Wherever that is.
That is in here.
Somebody says the enemies should be put back also. So this serpent was over here, and this guardian was over here.
Sick. Okay, so I'm pulling both of them out, right?
Yeah. And then I guess I should update the connections.
Yeah.
Okay. What the? Really?
Everything is just a sick chevron or whatever.
The Path of the Snake? Is that what this is? Okay. Agenda 3A is a 6 doom threshold, time collapsing. Alejandra's former critic stands atop the steps of the main temple, her true self revealed to you. Silver streaks of lightning wind through her open arms. Coiled about her feet is an army of hissing cobras. Only the chosen can find the nexus. Only I am worthy. Act 3A with a 4-clue thing. Ichitaka points to the temple in the distance, shouting over the raging storm. It was her. She was the one trapping us here. She's known all along. One way or the other, you need to get back home. You'll have to find a slip through the rift Padma entered from. If Padma is defeated, advanced, or if investigators in Templo Mayor spend the requisite number of clues, advance. So we're actually in a good spot. We just have to
super easily do that.
We can grab these 4 clue, or we can just, we can kill her.
I mean, she has 9 health, but she does do victory and vengeance.
She has 6 health, right?
So then.
Oh yeah,
6 health.
Yeah, 6
right,
health.
We're
Yeah.
playing 2 player. Yeah. Okay, well, we have to do bad cards right now. That happens immediately.
Oh gosh, we have to do bad cards.
These guys are no longer shooting at us, which is nice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. So let's draw our bad cards and maybe we can stabilize.
Oh God.
I have to really not draw time destabilization or I die.
Okay, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. For each card in your hand that matches something in my hand, discard that card from your hand, lose an action. Okay.
Okay. We really don't want this to hit too many times.
Here we go.
Good.
Emergency cash.
Good.
Soothing melody. Okay. Shortcut.
Sad.
Discard the shortcut. I lose an action. Enchanted blade. Lose the enchanted blade. Lose 2 actions.
That's
Soothing
really
melody.
bad.
So I lost 2 actions.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So let's see what mine is once the
Getting
game...
wrecked, dude.
Oh, hold on. I could have countered that. And I would have. Well, I don't. Damn it. Should I just say that I didn't? I guess I didn't.
I don't
That's
know,
fine,
man.
whatever. I'll do it for mine.
Yeah.
I will take 1 and 1 doing that, but I think that we win this turn.
Yeah.
So basically, you can get all 4 clue right now with no effort,
Yeah.
easily.
Well, I don't have
No,
the money
no,
for
no
it.
No, you can do it. You do this, and then you do. Wait, hold on. We might not be able to with her there. If she's ready, clues can not be discovered. So as long as I evade her, you do your scene of the crime, and then you do the action on El Temple Mayor, and we win.
Okay. Oh yes, absolutely. Yes.
I have to evade her, and
Yes.
if I don't evade her, I'm going to be real sad.
Yep.
Because I'll. No, if I fail at evading her, she has alert and hunter, so she'd attack me. If I have a clue, flip it to my doom side. Otherwise, I take 3 horror. So.
What
I
stat are you
fail,
using to evade her?
But I have 50 mind in my hand.
Oh, okay. Because I was because I can give you I can give you 1.
No, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm at 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, and Slimpy says I have one action, so it's really just I'm scene of the crime, and that's it.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Yeah.
Hold on, then.
Yeah.
What will I be to this? Okay, what is the max I need to be at? To evade her, she's a 3. If I put this in my hand, I'll be a 10 to a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Yeah, so I'll be a 10 to a 3. I'll be up 7. I don't even need to be up 7. I'll be up 6. 6 is the max, unless...
Yeah, because there's the 1 minus 6 in the bag.
Okay, so I'm going to be up 6.
Minus 3.
Okay, so she gets evaded.
Okay.
Done. Then, I now need to Rite of Seeking. I will be a 5, 6, 7.
7 to a 2?
8. 8 to a 2. I'll be up 6.
Okay.
Another token.
Minus
4. I succeed. My turn does end, but I get 2 clue.
Okay. I have 1 action.
You guys seen the crime?
I'm seeing the crime.
Shuffle.
Boom.
Yeah.
I get 2 clue.
Make sure that I don't want to... If the investigator is in Templo, Mayor spend a record number of clues advance. I mean, assuming that advancing makes us win. I guess we'll see.
Okay, so we are advancing, right?
I think so.
Absolutely. Okay, if the investigator spent clues to advance, no, come back here, Padma screams as soon as she figures out your plan. You can't leave me here. I've been chosen. Ichitaka looks back at her with a pitying glance. The two of them share a knowing look for a short moment, and you hear Padma cry, "How could you?" Ichitaka pays her no heed, turning back to face you. "Go, I'll be right behind you." You shake off your fear and step through the rift. Resolution 1.
I'm trying to find a card.
Okay.
What is it under tools? Yeah, no card. Okay, there we go.
Wait, hold on. No resolution. Okay, resolution 1. All right. You are assailed by a prismatic assortment of colors and lights as your mind hurtles back into place. When you next open your eyes, you are lying in the city's central plaza, your head still spinning from the sensation of plummeting. A small voice in the back of your mind tells you it was all a figment of your imagination, a daydream. It is the voice of self-preservation warning you to avoid the path of lunacy you have set upon. You ignore it and rise to your feet, your legs trembling with terror and exhaustion. That woman, she must have realized who I am and followed through the breach I made. Perhaps she wished to know the location of the Nexus as well, Ichitaka says cryptically. Your head pulses with pain as you attempt to remember the events of the past few hours. You saw it, did you not? The cave. The maw in the sky, bathed in red. She continues, searching the sky in contemplation. It must be the path that leads to the Nexus. It is difficult for you to recall with precision what happened on the other side, but the image of the red cavern flickers across your memory. You confirm with Ichitaka that you saw the cavern as well, and you ask her how she knows it leads to the Nexus. Her bloodshot gaze meets yours, and you think you spot the hint of a smirk tugging on her lips. It is a very difficult thing. Peering across the boundary into the very threads of time. Perhaps you are more than you seem, she responds, the irony of her statement lost on her. Though she departs without answering your question, you understand the answer that remains unspoken. In the haze of broken timelines and unexplainable phenomena, the path you saw was one future, the future you intend to fulfill. In your campaign log, record that X paths are known to you. X is the number of Tenochtitlan locations in the victory display. If X is 3 or more, record that Ichitaka has confidence in you. I think we have...
Oh! We missed it by 1 again.
We missed it by 1. Oh my god.
It's because we had to put that... We shuffled it, put the location down like 3 times or whatever.
Oh my god. Okay, so we...
Okay.
Yep. 2 paths are known to us. If the Harbinger of Lucia entered play during this scenario, if it is still in play or set aside next to the Harbinger alive in your campaign log, record in parentheses how much damage is on it.
How much is on it?
Yeah, so I think was it 18 or 17?
I was gonna have you look so I didn't have to move away from the card. It's up there to the left. It's in the bigger display.
It is 17 damage on it.
17. Okay, gotcha.
All right. For each vengeance point in the victory display, record 1 tally mark under Yig's Fury. I think they're all zeros, dude. Oh no, we have 1.
That's not bad.
So we're at Yig 6 now.
Okay.
Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. The investigator earns 1 additional experience for each Tenochtitlan location in the victory display.
Okay, so we get 3 XP, right?
Yeah.
We get 1 from the dude there. And
1 from the dude and 2 from the places. So 3. Dang, dude. All right.
But we didn't get any trauma.
Oh, we have an interlude.
Okay, so that's everything for this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can put the interlude on the same card. Interlude 3?
Interlude 3, the jungle beckons. Once more, you venture south, leaving the safety of civilization behind. There is no time to waste. The path to the Nexus lies on familiar ground, not far from the previous expedition's trail. Using the leather band journal as your guide, you retrace the expedition's journey. Soon you are deep within the jungle, surrounded on all sides by hazards, some natural, some bizarre. In order, read the following. Check your supplies. Any one investigator must cross off 1 in gasoline from his or her supplies. If no gasoline is crossed off, read out of gas. You have an extra gas, right?
I have a gas, I'll toss it.
Okay.
Yep.
Check your supplies. If any investigator has a map, I do. He or she reads the path discovered. So, wait, I want to make sure. I have the map, right? Yeah, I do.
You do.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks to your map, which has been marked from the previous expedition, you are able to clear a path through the rainforest without getting lost, and you reach your destination on your own terms. In your campaign log, record that the investigators mapped the way forward.
I like hearing something positive.
I know.
Like
It's like dude, it's the only positive thing that's happened to us. Check your supplies. The investigators as a group must cross off 1 provisions per investigator from their supplies. For each provisions they cannot cross off, choose an investigator to read low on rations. I think we'll each throw out provisions.
Sounds good.
All right.
Taking those off the list.
Okay. Check your supplies. Each investigator with medicine may cross it off their list to choose and remove a poison weakness. Remove my poison. I'm going to remove my...
I'll do it. I'll do yours just in case there's something weird where it's like you need to use a medicine yourself in the middle of a mission or something.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you'll use one of yours? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. As you trudge... Man, I'm so glad we resupplied. This is great. As you trudge through the lush jungle and past a series of familiar overgrown temple ruins, your keen eye spots a pattern along the stone wall of the structure. Upon closer examination, you find that vines and caked dirt has hidden an elaborate carving of hieroglyphics. Check your supplies. If any investigator has a canteen, which I do. Wait, did I take the canteen or did you? Sorry.
You have it.
Okay, I have it. If any investigator has a canteen, he or she reads patterns in the stone. You take out your canteen and splash water on the stone walls, washing off the dirt and making the stiff vines easier to manipulate. The pattern of glyphs is clearly visible now, and although its meaning is still a mystery, the repetition of the 6 glyphs in particular hints at a specific instruction. Each investigator who has a canteen begins the next scenario with 1 clue from the bank. Okay.
Each investigator has a canteen, so you specifically start with 1 clue.
I start with a clue. That's a weird one. Okay. Here we go. Check the chaos bag and the campaign log. If all of the following are true, the lead investigator reads Faith Restored. There are 2 or more cultist tokens in the bag.
No, we're not. This right here, from what Slimpy told me, is how you do the bonus mission. You have to do all 3 of these things, and we did, I believe, 0 of them. No, maybe she has confidence in us.
No, she does not have confidence in us because we didn't explore a 3rd area. So we don't have cultists in the bag. We definitely did not forge a bond with her, and she does not have confidence in us.
It shattered, is what this should read.
Okay, and that's it.
Completely perfect.
Okay. Like when you read these things, it's like, am I actually playing the game? Am I playing the game at all? Apparently, I'm not.
Yeah. That was how it was like in Wonderland when you looked at the deck you had to build at the end. You were like, wait, dude, yeah, it's awful, man. By the way, when we did that mission, we had all good cards except for 1. Apparently, we made that Walrus and Carpenter eat their last meal, but everything else we did in our 3-man in person, like Alice's deck was real nice, dude, when it was good.
Oh, dude, so, yeah, no, you went hard, dude, which is great. I love that so much. You had such a different experience. That's so awesome.
I'm so glad
we got out of there alive. I honestly was like, we're dead. Like I don't know any way out.
I thought we were for sure. Like I think that we did great. Like and having the Harbinger of Lucia with just like 17 on it means like you can one-shot him whenever we want to.
Yeah.
And but we didn't have to get the vengeance right now. But
yeah, I like not having the vengeance right now. So as long as we can stall that out, it's like that's perfect.
Yeah. We just happen to be at the right place to make life a little easier down here, I guess.
Yeah, we got really lucky where we ended. If we were just like anywhere else, it would have sucked. If we were like all the way up here trying to deal with this like hand of the Brotherhood, that would have been awful.
Right, because it doesn't look like we. Wait, the only way we knew paths were if they went in here up here, right? Like if we had cleared these after the fact, those wouldn't have been known paths, right? How you're reading it?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically they would have just been. This is the first mission I can recall where clues literally did nothing.
Yeah, we were like scooping clue, but it was really just to clear them out. Like the clues weren't like to cash in for anything.
Right. And I mean, like, there might be like one or two other missions ever where that happens, and that's fine. I just was making sure I didn't see, like anything with the clues. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm happy with how it turned out. Like,
I'm happy with how it turned out. I got to tell you, man, like getting set up for this mission was rough because we both, I feel like, had like our ideal starting hands, and then we had to redo them. Like that was crazy. To start the game with just 3 cards is rough. It is.
And it sucks that like, so before when we were playing, it was obvious you're supposed to draw your cards first, and then now we have that happen. And I remember that being like an inconsistency sometimes.
Yeah.
That happening. So, kudos though to the person who like made the upgrade connection button. Like.
Dude, the upgrade connection button is amazing. It's like, how does it know?
Dude, it makes me... Here, let me check something real fast.
Oh.
It's because I have 2 of the greens out there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it just knows to draw lines, man.
Dude, it's amazing. This is magic.
Like, this is like a sick tool for them to use in the future.
Dude,
cool.
How does it know? It's amazing.
Dude, I love science.
Yeah.
Arkham rules. Ichitaka sucks. Padme Amidala sucks.
Yeah.
Harbinger of Lucia is cool.
Harbinger of Lucia is alright, dude. Harbinger's been okay in my book this whole time.
Yeah. She just shows up, wags her little tongue at us.
Yeah.
We just regulate her with our stick and our gun, and then she leaves.
And it's just like, it's like, you don't want to hang out today? We're like, no, we're not hanging out with us today. Get out of here.
Cool. That reminds me. I need to go get the thing to show you real fast.
Yep. I have I have it down here to remind.
Okay. Let me grab it.
Cool. Well, that was pretty good, everybody. I mean, honestly, in the middle there, well, I had pretty good confidence going in. That I was like, okay, it's been a while. We haven't played in a while. It's gonna be good. I'm a little scared because this whole campaign is scary. But man, I felt like we got so stalled out in the middle, and then I was like, there's no way that we were gonna be able to clear. Like, I didn't even think we were gonna be able to clear 4 locations in the middle there, and we didn't even do 3 because that's stupid encounter card. And then it was a nice way to like. At the end, to be like, oh, by the way, there's another there's another agenda card, and there's another way out. Because I was like, if the only way out was clearing locations, I was like, it's never happening. Like, we're gonna be stuck in the jungle forever. And then I was thinking the resolution was gonna be like, you are lost now, like circling the Nexus forever, like you never find your way home, like end the campaign.
End the campaign.
End the campaign. Burn your core set, like.
Oh, that would suck so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck so much. Let me show you this. So, there is a website that does card prints, right?
Yeah.
And this is not the same one that I don't think this is the same one. No, this is not Make playing cards. That's what I used to make the Alice campaign.
Yep.
This website, they have a pack, and they made these. You can buy these all individually, or there's like I think it's like one pack for a full amount. And what you're seeing here is the 4 alternate versions of the 4 starting investigators that they made. Okay.
What?
And not only that, it's not. So you have them. Sorry, you have them with both their front and back, and so you can use that with the other versions which they provide in here. If they have alternate cards like Roland does,
Yeah.
his directives, you have the directives. They print all those. They print the new advanced special card and weakness, and finally, and this is for all of them. These are the cards you need to do the alternate mission. So they made an alternate mission for each of these characters that lets you either upgrade their good card or downgrade their bad weakness.
Yeah, this is like the Skids mission that we did with Slimpy, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. So there's that, and then finally, the thing that's relevant to you in playing Mark, is that they made 3 cards, 2 copies of each, play sets of each. These are 3 cards that are currently. They have been designed by the council or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. The one that did like the council's coffer that you never get.
Right.
Yeah.
Except these were ones that haven't been printed yet. They're still technically in play testing. So you have Burn After Reading, which I think seems a little overpowered. Something I were discussing earlier on Discord. He thinks it's not. I think it is.
Okay.
The card basically can take Doom off. You have the XP Flashlight, which is sick. But
oh, that's actually kind of cool. You know, I always wondered why they didn't have XP Flashlight.
Dude, get ready for this one though, because this one, if you actually could use it, you can't find an ArkhamDB. This is XP Guard Dog. And XP Guard Dog is the sickest thing, right? So he costs the same amount. He's like 2 XP.
Yeah.
He's a 4/2, so you can soak horror. Whenever he takes damage or horror reflex damage, and you also can, as a fast action, engage an enemy, and it makes that enemy hit you, meaning it can trigger Guard Dog. So this is the Council in Exile from Arkham Knights 2020. It says it on the bottom.
I want this.
Yeah,
I want upgraded Guard Dog.
So these cards right here, all of these things that I got as a package, I think they're like charging like $50 for the whole package, which is a little pricey, but you can buy each of them individually too, like any of these things. They're really cool. And they're the only way you can really physically have printed versions of the alternate investigators, because they don't exist otherwise. You just have to print and play them. Like that's the only way they made them always print and play.
No, but that's cool that like it's printed, and I'm guessing it's like on like nice cardstock and like it feels good.
Oh, it feels awesome.
Yeah.
This is the company card, so if anyone's interested, it's Aegis Interactive, and then they have their little website, and you can find it easily if you go on there. So for those of you interested, check them out. Like they're fast. This is I think the second thing I bought from them. I can't remember what the other thing was.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like them a lot. But yeah, anyway, I just want to show you guys that before we went, because I think they're cool. I think they're worthwhile. And yeah.
Oh my god, I want to play with upgraded Guard Dog. I want to check that Burn After Reading card too. Like I'm sure the cards are like online for me to look at, right? Somewhere.
I can't remember where they are. I know that you can see them on the Aegis Interactive. I'm not sure that.
Oh, then I'll just check them out on the website then.
I think I know the Council in Exile cards are somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't think they're on the Fantasy Flight site. Yeah. So I can't remember where that is. But I mean, I can put them up on the screen one more time in case, like, you know, for people who watching who want to pause it, because I know we'll have it up on YouTube later. So let me just hold them up one more time so you guys can take a look. Let me make my screen a little bigger so I can make sure I can see this well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make you bigger there.
Let me get the focus right.
It's not really in focus.
Closer, further. I'm looking. Dang, it's not.
Yeah, it's just blurry. It's just blurry.
That's too bad. Okay,
yeah.
So well, hold on, let me try one more time. It looked like it was getting about there. Anyway, Burn After Reading does is you either. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So can you see that all right?
I can see it. Although on my screen it's tiny because I have a million windows
Okay.
open. But I'm assuming that somebody that's
Yeah,
like with
somebody's
the
looking at it later.
we're full screening us can read it.
Yeah, we can always talk about these next time. So that way, if people want to pause it, they can take a look at it one more time.
Yeah, Slimpy is saying that the Fantasy Flight website has them. So that
Does
must
it?
be like
Okay.
a blog post or
Okay.
something. Cool.
Well, then, if you want to look there, you can see them. They're all really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's not for sure that these will come out eventually in a pack. They might be slightly different. I believe Burn After Reading will go up to like 2 or 3 XP. Flashlight seems relatively balanced to me.
Yeah.
If anything, you might want it to be 1 less XP. And Guard Dog to me seems pretty fair too. So,
I mean, Guard Dog at 2 XP is kind of okay. I mean, Beat Cop is 2 XP. Like, it's like it seems in line.
it does. I think he seems to be pretty. I mean, I can tell you, Dylan used him with Leon S. Kennedy. What's the name of the character who looks like Leon Kennedy in this game in Arkham?
Wait, that looks like who?
Leon Kennedy from Stars. Tommy Muldoon.
Tommy Muldoon.
Yeah, he looks like Leon Kennedy. Dylan played it in our Alice campaign with Leon, and that dog did work, baby. I'll tell you, that dog
Dude, I love me Guard Dog, dude. Guard Dog is great. Guard Dog is like pure value. Slimpy saying go under the print and play section on the Arkham page of Fantasy Flight, and you can find them. So awesome.
Right.
That's where to find it, everybody.
So, yeah, just want to show everybody that they're really great. I mean, I think it's one of those things that it can be a bit pricey, but to me, I mean, considering it's the only way I can get them, it's worth the money.
No, totally worth it. Like if you are a big Arkham fan and own all the stuff physically, and you want to get more stuff, like these are the only avenues that you have to get all the things. And so between this and then that card, the card shop that you got all your Alice stuff from, I mean, it's awesome. It's really, really awesome.
It's sick,
Cool.
man. Yeah, I was realizing, I mean, there's only 2 campaigns that haven't officially survived, and that's Return to the Jungle and Innsmouth. So, it's nice having...
I know. Innsmouth, man. It's rough that we weren't able to finish that. It really is.
I know.
I'd love to get back to it at some point, but like, there's so many other campaigns I haven't done. We talked about it right when we started Return to the Jungle, that Return to Circle Undone came out, so I got to do that.
It'll be out any day now in theory. Like I think it just got delayed in shipping, but I can't wait. There's some like really cool like tarot card stuff in that's crazy. So yeah. Right on.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, we can. We are likely going to play this next Monday. Scenario 5, which is going to be called Heart of the Elders, but there's 2 versions of them.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what this means, what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So there's that. Also, I did say that Matt and I we're thinking about playing some new game of a mod. We're gonna talk about that. And when and if we want to bring that on stream too. So we'll talk about that, but most likely we're gonna play some Arkham because we got to upgrade these decks. We got to get through the jungle. We got to get through this. With our sweet 3 XP again. Matt with the double arcane research gets 5 essentially, but we all know he's doing the upgraded Alter Fate, at least one of them. So I don't know, are you gonna do the other one and then?
No. I was checking the math on it, and honestly, like, if I race ahead, I'm gonna waste XP. I have 4 spells left to upgrade in my deck, so it's the only.
Oh, so you want okay? I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be able to use the arcane research every time. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my other 3 XP. Well, I had 1 bank, so I actually have 4 XP. Another beat cop might come in. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll finally upgrade my survival knife. We'll see.
Yeah. There's a lot of good choices, man.
Yeah. Cool.
But give us some comments in there if you have any advice on like big cards to upgrade. We'll take into consideration.
Yeah, we'll take it into consideration. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I will put our decks on ArkhamDB in the description below, so you can check them out. Just so you know, I'm looking at another beat cop. I'm looking at putting in lesson learned because I think it looks cool, but it's not completely necessary. My survival knife, I was thinking about upgrading. Upgraded Colts maybe, so I can bounce them back to my hand. I don't know. We'll see. So if you have any comments on that, you can leave them below. But thanks so much, everybody. Matt, do you have anything else before we just sign off?
I don't think so.
All right, cool. And with that, I'll say thank you, everybody. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Chris will not be streaming tomorrow. It'll just be me playing solo. I think I'm going to play something new. So catch you tomorrow. And bye.
Later, everyone.